Oh, having her in my lap. You want to say hello? Lay down? What do you want to do? Well, at least I caught her. Hold on, guys. We need our intro correctly. As I know, we're all discombobulated. What happened? But hold on. I thought I had it, and then it's not. And there we go. And
it's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up.
Bella.
Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what she doing, and I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me, Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! I know the world right now today is in depression, but before we get all into that, welcome to the show about a mix of everything, a mix of absolutely nothing combined into one, but it is a show to remember, guys, always to keep the smile on your face no matter what. Again, I say no matter what. We got to keep shining because we always are. So be positive, tune out the negative, remember. And the way we start this party, right? And we start, well, I can't even talk. I'm so discombobulated. I can't even, guys. It's hard. It really is. But the way we start this party, I'm going to go into the internet and find 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. Stuff that you guys, that hopefully you don't know because you're the geniuses of the world if nobody has told you. I know I remind you all the time, but just letting you know, you are the smartest out there, okay? So that's what makes my life very hard, difficult, challenging to find stuff that you guys have no clue. I ask you, please, no, keyword, cheating. No cheating, just first thing that pops in your brain is the answer that I want you to think of. That's it. Just put it in the chat. Even if it's ridiculous, don't worry about it. You're going to be right no matter what. And yes, I see you, Wake the Hell Up family. I want to say hello, but not just yet. We have a few more things to go over. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you come on over or before you leave. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And then please don't forget, when commercials come up, that's how we get paid over here on the YouTube side. And not just me, other people out there putting their time on the YouTube platform. You guys watch it, you support. So just do me a favor and sit back 30 seconds out of your life. Sometimes it's a whole minute. It depends on the commercial. But all you have to do is wait that 30 seconds. That's how we actually get paid. So if you're a premium member, you don't have to worry about anything I said about that because you're already paying the extra money so you don't get commercials. But again, I know it just has to float around today. All right. So I love you all, and I see you, J.R. I do. I see you. What's going on, Brandon? You're like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, right? Kind of looks like that. And I see you, Jamie. I see you, Sean. Tom Brady is a goat, so I'm not going to say, I just, it's like, forget the game that happened yesterday. It's like I just think of all the other games that happen that just get me upset. And then just so many things. And then just the fact that it's like, there was so many bad calls. Like, this is what I should have also held up today. Because was there not so many bad calls? It was sickening. It really was. So I'm sorry. I'm not giving him any credit. I don't want to. I will not. And you can't make me. And good morning, Mom. I see you. You said you just sent me a message, so please check it out. My God, my family's so demanding. All right, hold on a second. No, Mom, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Seriously, it's fine. And chocolate syrup, let's just not even talk about that. Just the shirt should say it all. And no Bruce, way. I see you. Good morning. And see, even M. Dot saying no way. It's okay. And Nightbot, thank you. Do not skip commercials, letting you know. What'd you say, baby?
I said, that's how Mahomes showed last night. The shit sentiment, I just said, how the fuck we up?
Yes, he really did. I know.
Where's my team?
What happened? What happened? That's all I want to say. What happened? I wasn't active on Saturday. Usually Monday through Friday, right? He's like the whole team. You're out of here. And what'd you say, Sean? You said, let's give their defense credit, though. Okay. I will do that. Because it's not just one person. I think that's what gets me upset, too. Because even when I talk good things about the Steelers with Big Ben, it's not just him. It's called teamwork, the whole team. So it's like the media doesn't give enough attention to the actual team. That's why I'm sick of just hearing this guy's name. And DJZ's19, hello all the way on the Twitch side. How are you doing? Good morning. All right, so let's start finding some things. What can I find? Something that you guys would love to learn. You don't know the answer because that's what I'm going to make sure I find now. Let's see. Oh, but you know what? When there's always rainy clouds, there's always good things. So guys, if you said I wasn't active or things I was doing, and DJ, so you feel the shirt with me, I really feel like majority of the world is like this today. I really do. Some people are just in silence doing it, but it's just like, really. I really felt like I was for a lot of the football season, that it really was just practice or nightmares, and like we were actually going to have like the real game start. But that didn't happen. Then I woke up and said, no, it's really true. Okay. But like I said, there was some good news. So I'm up for a pilot. So everybody put their positive love, positive energy that I get this. I won't know for a while, though, but I didn't have the deadline was February 19th, and I already memorized the script, banged it out what I needed to do just the other day. So, yes, we were shooting the music video still for Bust Down over here. So, yes, and the feature movie, too. And then I am filming for a short on... It's on Valentine's Day, but it's at night. But yes, I booked a part. Oh, so see, when there's bad things, there's always some good things that shine and shine bright. So yes, we're booking it. Remember I told you in the actor's world, it's like 500 auditions you go on before you book? So I've been doing a lot better than those percentages, I have to say. A lot of self-taping. Oh my God, so much self-audition. So I have to also... memorize now this script for Valentine's Day, but I pretty much got it down, so I think I'm gonna be okay, and as long as my voice is okay. And then guys, put all your positive love and positive energy, because I told you it's gonna probably be a late show tomorrow. I might come on and just say really quick, like, hey, just give us some love, we're off to the surgery, because Breezy's going into surgery tomorrow, and it's scheduled at 8, which means it would probably be like 7 something I would come on here. If I do. If I don't, I promise I will see you guys later on. Okay, so just putting that out there so you guys know what's going on. For everybody that's coming in is like, what's going on over here? And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers have new coaching staff. Looks awesome. It does. So it's our year. This season's going to be amazing. And the Super Bowl next year is going to be added on that towel. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. Just seeing there. I could put it like right there. And what did you say, Sean? You said Tom Brady can retire. Like, how many rings can someone have, right? I think it's time. Just retire already, damn it. Yeah, Brandon, she's doing okay. We're not sure exactly what it is. That's why they have to do the surgery, where they're basically putting a camera inside so we can see, because they've ruled out the kidneys, but there's something going on in there, and we're just not sure. And she keeps having pain, like it feels like glass is literally like in her rib. So we got to figure out. And I see you, Super Dan. So that's what we got going on. All right. Now, let me find our first Wake the Hell Up fact. And what'd you say, DJ Z19? You said that, yeah, they talk about Tom Brady a lot, and he That's why. See, that's why I figured for the world the T-shirt I'm wearing, and then also I know the world feels like this too. That's why I figured I'd pull out this cup. It's been a while. Aw, thank you, Super Dad. You know she loves you too. She's gonna be okay. It's just finally we've been waiting, so we got the appointment. So it's like, all right, Super Sarah and Super Dan are here for you all. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Now let me find something that you got. You know what? Speaking of Super Bowl, might as well. I'm kind of interested in learning this. So let's see. You know that Lombardi Trophy? How much do you think it costs? Yeah, I'm just going to go in with that. I'm curious. How much does the Lombardi Trophy cost? So when the team gets it, because you know it's not like every player that gets it, it's just the team, they get it, they have it, it's like, it's there. I actually got to hold the one I told you, the one we beat the Steelers versus the Cowgirls. Oh, such a great experience. But how much do you think that trophy actually is? What do you think? Now remember, just your first thought. I'm feeling a 7 in there because you know I'm always feeling that 7. So I'm feeling 27. 27,700. I'm gonna put more 7s in there. That's what I'm feeling. How much do you think the Lombardi Trophy is worth? And what did you say, Sean? You said Tom Brady did make Belichick look dumb for winning without him as coach, which I think is funny. Yeah, that is kind of funny. And right, Chocolate, you're making me angry. Very, very angry. Don't you love that mug? That's why I wanted to bring it out today. And Ty Bear and Sierra, I see you. Good morning, letting everybody know that yes, stay home and stay safe. Super Bowl 57 might be at Heinz Field. Oh, that'd be so friggin' awesome. And there you are. Good morning, South Point Dave. He said good morning. Now that we're all sick to our stomachs this morning with Shady Brady, the cheater, winning again because all the referees helped him as usual, it's time to start heckling him. And remember, violence isn't the answer, so we're okay. But yeah, everybody hit up his Twitter, hit up his Facebook, and just talk shit. And chocolate syrup and ketchup, that's right. Heinz, that's where it comes from. That's the only ketchup mustard that you should eat, by the way. It's actually really the best, to be honest. Even forget where it comes from, even though that's like part of the reason. Probably what makes it better, but it's just that much better. It just is. Yep, it's the Heinz ketchup. All right, but what do you guys think? Think of Lombardi Trophy. How much do you think it's worth? What do you think that they shell out to put that trophy out there? And you know what? Also, speaking of Super Bowl, wasn't the halftime horrendous and awful? Didn't even part of it make you dizzy? I literally felt like I was like, whoa, I can't even watch the screen anymore. What the hell are they doing? And what did you say, Super Dan? You said, you know, we just had, yes, you did. You said you had a baby nephew the other day. That's exciting. That's awesome. I love when people come in with good news. Thank you for giving us some great excitement here. Because anytime you have a baby born, it's like, come on, how could you not smile? A new person is on the earth now to build for the future. So now you better tell your baby nephew, be like, it's all up to you, kid. Put the pressure on now while it's early enough. Be like, come on, you got to do good for us. He is gorgeous, I'm sure. And see, autocorrect wasn't friendly, but I knew what you meant. I could absolutely imagine how gorgeous. And you know you're going to raise him to be a Steeler fan, so even more gorgeous then. Worst Super Bowl and halftime show ever. Seriously, it really was like pathetic. As many bad calls. Like, and it really was sad because of the first girl referee. I was like, yes, all right, she's going to see the stuff. And then it was like, no. How did she get in here anyway? What's happening? Yeah, it was just a really weird thing. Like, how did the Chiefs only have such a low score? Like, that didn't even make any sense as good as they've played. There was so many, like, that's all I could say, a lot of taboos throughout the game. The defense on the Bucs, yes, they did a good job. I'm not going to deny them on that, but just there was a lot of stuff that things weren't called, and it was very in their favor. When things start, did you guys notice when things start getting called, it was towards the end when it was already too late, when it was like, what, 4 minutes left in the game? There's no way you can catch up like that. I mean, come on now. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just is what it is. It makes me sick though, because it's like, I really want to watch an actual real game. And then it really wasn't cool how they went after Mahomes either. Like, I know football, but like some of those hits, that was pretty dangerous. And it looked like it was not no accident. Nobody got tangled. That was like 3 people on one, and they meant to do it. You said she should have rep basketball?
Got him.
Probably. But yeah, that was just like, ugh. A lot of it was just sickening. And M. made the most amazing meal, and I will share it with you guys later when I creep on you. And it was just like, oh, it was like, okay, think of this great meal. Don't think of this horrible game right now. And I know so many of you felt like that. I know. We were all together. Even people that don't even really like football and don't even have an own team still was sickening watching that game. And what did you say, Chocolate? You said, just got a strike on the Wii Bowling. Nice. See, there you go. Bringing in some positive energy. Get another one. Come on, feel it. I'm with you. Strike. We actually have the Wii Bowling. It's kind of fun. I feel like I do way better on the Wii than I actually do in real life bowling. So that's what makes me feel like a superstar. I'm like, yes, just get the arm right and you got this. And less of a workout, and you don't have to worry about breaking a nail in the little the bowling hole. All right, guys, but what do you think? Come on, let me see. Let me see. What are you thinking? How much do you think that Lombardi trophy is worth? And for some people that don't know what I'm talking about, because I know some of you said the Super Bowl, this is all new to you. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on, Super Bowl trophy, which is known as the Lombardi trophy, but this is what it looks like. And these are just replicas and stuff, because definitely is not no $23. If that's the case, it's like, you're giving me this? What? So it kind of looks like that. That's what I want you guys to guess. But here it is in the flesh. Okay, how much do you think this is worth? What do you think? And Sean, you're going bowling today? You're getting back on the lane? Nice. Okay. Just trying to find another picture so you guys can see, but I kind of want to show you our trophies from the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a nice one. It's on a license plate. Look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. It even has team members in it. Oh, that looks really cool. But anyway, see those beautiful, shiny trophies? All right, so just think about one of those. How much do you think they cost? No, it's not solid gold. It's not in gold, because it's like in a silver. What is the Lombardi trophy made out of? Because if I'm not mistaken, I remember it was like Tiffany & Co. that started it a while ago. Like, that's how it started. Yeah, it's sterling silver. I was right. Ta-da! It says, craftily entirely sterling silver by Tiffany & Co. Silverman's in Rhode Island workshop. The trophy stands, and it's 22 inches high and weighs 7 pounds. Okay? So that's what we're talking about. How much do you think that it's worth? All right, Danny, you're going with $25,000. Okay, good answer. So you're feeling around where I am. And Chocolate's like, oh, I couldn't tell. That's okay. That's just because you see gold like I do. You just see it shining everywhere. All right, and Nightbot, that's right. Tell the world if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do it. It's completely free. It's too bright. Well, that's true, too, because it's just shining so much. It's like, let's see if I can find another image that might. Yeah, see, now this one, if you look at this one, this picture right here, this shows the color. Okay. See, you can kind of see now it's like a sterling silver, right? Yeah. And that's what we're going after. Pittsburgh Steelers, man, we gotta get our 7. We just gotta get it. And what'd you say, Sean? You think it's worth, because I know you didn't say worst. Gotta love autocorrect. $50,000. You think, though? Okay. I do feel like it's high up there. I mean, I know I said the 27,700, but now I'm thinking it could even be higher. And I wonder if it was like, it probably wasn't the same price every year. Maybe it's changed too. Who knows? But let's see. Yeah, see, now in that picture, it looks gold. It literally does, the way it's shining. But it definitely got to be worth a lot of money. Oh, but look at this. It even says it takes 4 months and 72 hours of labor to complete it. That's a lot of work for one trophy. And what did you say, Chocolate? You said Pittsburgh will be ours people. If we don't like it, then shame on you. Exactly. And morning, Mr. Medicine Man. All right, I got to wake the hell up facts for you. Well, it's for the world, but now I'm putting you on the spot now. How much do you think the Lombardi Trophy is worth? What do you think? I know, it's something that you've been thinking about for your whole life, and you're like, finally, we're getting it done today. So what do you think? How much do you think that trophy's worth? And hold on, I'm also checking in my updates. Okay. So what are you thinking? Ballpark number. Do we think? I'm starting to think maybe it could be over 100,000. Maybe it's not. Oh, whoa! You think it's in the 2 millions? But okay, Mr. Medicine Man's like 2.5 million. I don't know. Well, that's the whole thing. I'm hoping you don't know. The challenge is on. At least it seems like it. All right, and Rob's, good morning to you. You hope I like the meme I posted on your timeline on Facebook? Oh, I can't wait to see this, and I will when I creep on you in a little bit later. All right, Robs, but what do you think? Let's put you on the spot. How much do you think the Lombardi Trophy is worth? Have you ever researched this? And I hope you haven't. I hope this has just been something that you've been pondering for a while, because honestly, it's kind of funny. I have been thinking of it for a while, and it wasn't really until today. It's like, let's actually look this thing up. Mr. Medicine Man's like, I just spit a number out. And that's okay. Maybe you were feeling very rich this morning. I don't think it's in the millions, but hey, you never know. But as we know, as I just told you guys, the labor on it is a lot. So who the hell knows how much this thing is? Because what did it say the labor does? It takes 4 months and 72 hours to produce it. That's how they put it together. And they're like, it's ready. And what did you say, Sean? The Super Bowl trophy is valued at $10,000? I feel like that's really low. I don't feel like that's that high enough. All right, Rob's is going, I'm feeling 9,000. Really? You don't think higher than that? And what did you say, Chocolate? Can you get a number 1 enter? I don't know. Are you doing a raffle or something? I'm kind of confused with that one. All right. Now Mr. Medicine Man's like, I guess I did just pick up $35K from the bank, but I'm feeling broke. Well, good, Robs. I'm glad that you say I don't know, because that's the whole thing. I don't want you to know. These Wake the Hell Up facts are always supposed to be a challenge. Even though you guys are the geniuses, it's like, you can't know these questions. I'm trying to find stuff that, and I know that you also want to learn too. And then we can do the math later and be like, that's how much the Steelers have in trophies. All right, but keep guessing. What else do you think? Do you think it's higher than 10,000, lower than 10,000, over 20,000, over the 50,000 range? going into maybe 75. Do you think it's in a million at all? I can honestly say I don't think it's in the million at all. I don't think it's that high. And Donald, good morning to you. You said you can't believe Tom Brady did it again, 7 rings. I don't want to say he's the greatest ever. I'm not going to say that because I don't think that. From a bunch of cheating games before, doesn't really show me the greatest ever. Did it look like he cheated on the field during this game? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the refs, though, definitely were in the favor of not just him, just in general of the Bucks. And it was so much, like it was so obvious. It was annoying. And thumbs up, you already know it, Bradley. Thank you. Go Steelers, always. And thank you, Donald. I know we did it. We did it. And in record time. So let's get to our 6,000, guys. So keep sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is free. So please keep sharing this broadcast. I thank you guys so much. Remember, just tell people, be positive. Tune out the negative. Keep that smile on your face. No matter what is going on in the world, we're just a happy family over here. And we just have fun. We just put ourselves in a bubble of just having fun. Because a lot of people lack that. And don't forget either, support the merch. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding us. Remember, guys, we're going out there. We're making sure we wear our mask. And let me just tell you how many people they kept showing on the screen. And they were all excited, but their mask was down. And I was just like, oh, my God. I was just being like, how much Rona is being spread during this event right now. And Shalim, good morning to you. Yes, Brady has 7th ring. Steelers catch up. But at least it's not a team that has 7 rings. So with that, it doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't. And I still feel like he really is missing 2 of those cheats for damn sure. And what'd you say, Sean? You said he has more rings than the NFL franchise. I know. But if you minus the 2, he doesn't. And what'd you say, Donald? You said 1,000 to make you smile. You want what you want, and you want it now. Laugh out loud. That's right. And I really wanted this guy not to win yesterday. But you know what? You can't always get things in life that you want. But as I mentioned earlier, I did book a few things. So I'm really, 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 really excited. And then I do have a pilot that I'm really excited that hopefully I get that. And what'd you say, Robs? He said Bonnie was jumping for joy when her Brownies were eliminated as beloved Steelers from the playoffs. Oh, my God. The Brownies. You know, even just when people call them that, and I know that's what they used to be called with their stupid thing called the elf in the beginning, which was their mascot. But it's like, it ruins the great brownies that you eat. So I really don't like to call them that. And good morning, Ed. Good morning. And it still is a good morning, a good afternoon, good evening, guys. Because remember, did we wake up again? Are we here? Are we alive? So then we're definitely grateful. I'm going to call him right now and tell him, how dare you let that win yesterday? It's all your fault. He said he'll give you 1,000 to make you smile. Oh, I swear. I need to have another sip of my I'm not calling it tea today, and there's literally no, well, I don't want to spill it, but if you guys can see, it's blueberry. You can kind of see. Can you see the blue? I'm so trying not to spill this, but anyway, there's blueberry in here, and I definitely made it stay for a while and took the tea bags out. But it is delicious. And what'd you say, Ed? Ed, you like brownies or junior Girl Scouts here in Canada? Yes, no, that's also what they used to be called because I was a member of that back in the day in school. So it's like, how can we call it that? And Shalif said, take the shirt off, go Brady, Super Bowl champ, 7 rings, and most valuable player, Steelers suck, catch up Steelers. Whatever. You can say what you can, Shalif, but I am speaking for the world, not just myself. The world really feels this. And you know what? I was even looking on Twitter last night. It was kind of funny that literally there wasn't a lot of people that were giving him praise. There was a lot of people that were pissed off.
So if I had
And
Tampa Bay
especially
jersey right now, and I jump behind you, you'd be mad?
Wait, what did you
I
say?
put on a Tampa Bay jersey and I jump behind you like this right now. You mad?
I might actually knock you out, and I know violence isn't the answer, but I really think that would make me hurt you. And Chad, no, I have to say his name again. Oh, I don't want to. And what'd you say, Robs? You said, gotta admit the Bucks defense showed up play last night. No, they did. I already said I will give it to their defense. I will say that. And you think the Steelers can beat the Chiefs next year? Yes, we're going to beat a lot of people next year. We are going all the way. I don't care if we have a great undefeated season or not. I just want us to be in the playoffs, stick it all the way through, and we got this. All right, and what did you say, Ed? We see the blue stains on the upper side of the cup. Oh, could you see that at least so you can see the blueberry on the side or in it? Okay. Good, I'm glad. You guys know it's a blueberry tea. And what'd you say, Shaleem? You're like, I told you Brady was going to win. Bonnie keeping it 100. Yes, and it's all your fault. Everybody that was thinking he was going to win, I blame you. What? No, how am I naughty? I heard you, but I didn't hear you all the way.
I didn't say nothing, so that's why you ain't hear nothing.
And what did you say, Lumberjack? Well, good morning to you. I see you. I know. Tom Brady, another Super Bowl win. Like, just saying that makes me want to throw up. It really does. I don't feel good right now. It's just like...
Him and Robert Horry got 7 rings.
And what did you say, Shaleem? You said, fuck the... No! Don't say that about the Steelers. You are not a Brady fan. You did not just turn to Brady. Oh, my God, you traitor.
Oh, my God.
And what did you say, Chad? Quarterback, Kansas City Chiefs. It just, I don't know. A lot of that game, though. Would you not agree, though, baby? A lot of those calls were bull.
I think the refs were too involved with the game.
Thank you. Okay. And what else?
If the refs were too involved with the game, they had too much leverage in the game because the calls were lopsided.
Very lopsided.
I watched personally like 5 or 6 personal fouls.
Yes.
On Mahomes.
Yes.
Shots, taunting, all kind of.
I know, all kind of stuff.
But that does not negate the fact that the biggest failure of the game, was the offensive line and the ability for receivers to get the fuck open and hold on the ball.
Yes, yes.
But the offensive line won because if they had bought Mahomes 2 seconds more than what they were giving him, he'd have been able to deliver shit. He throwing the ball 2 inches off the ground when he fall and he still deliver it to the receiver's face. Hit the receiver in the helmet. How you not catch the ball?
I know. I was like, I would have caught the damn ball. It's the Super Bowl. This is not the time not to catch the damn ball. But I have to say, it was beautiful in the beginning of the game when Mr. Bozo didn't catch the ball. That was wonderful to see. That was like the opening. I was like, okay, regardless of what happens now, I definitely keep a smile from that. And what did you say, Sean? He said Chiefs got most calls against him. Brady paying refs again. Something was definitely going on. Okay, somebody does. I did give you a shout out. I said Lumberjack. Hello, is that a better shout out? Or should you be like, Lumberjack is in the house? Do you feel better now? You better have subscribed to the channel and you better have hit that thumbs up, man. And 7-Eleven pizza, Ty Bear and Sierra's like, that would be so good right now. And what did you say, Louie? Because good morning to you. You said the worst fucking Super Bowl in history. Yeah, that really was. Along with the shitty halftime. Seriously. Oh my God, I don't think I have enough tea in this glass. I'm going to have to make more during the show. I tried to have like the biggest mug too. All right, chocolate syrup, you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming in. All right, but now think about it again. Baby, how much do you think the Lombardi trophy's worth?
Huh?
How much do you think the Lombardi trophy's worth?
I don't know.
What would be your guess?
100,000.
Okay, finally somebody said 100,000. And you had pizza yesterday? Oh no, we had salmon, we had chicken, and we had a homemade queso that was so good. It was definitely a cheat day yesterday.
You know, in the NFL, they probably save money to make it cheaper.
Yeah, that is true. A Super Bowl will be better next year. I agree. All right, so we'll see you in a little bit then, chocolate. And yes, for pizza. Yeah, it wasn't a pizza day yesterday. Mm-mm. It was good cooking. City did the smoked. He did it on the grill, and he did it also with the apple chips, the wood chips, and also got apple charcoal this time. So it was like all apple. It was like yes. And what'd you say, Lewis? You said nobody mentioned Andy Reid kid. There's no way the league would allow the Chiefs to win. And what did you say? Ed, you said you're dissing the Super Bowl? Yes, we are. It wasn't good. It really wasn't good. And what did you say, Shalif? You said, seriously, I'm a Brady fan now. No! Why? Why would you? Oh, he's so... Oh. Watch interviews. Just watch interviews with him, please. And then you tell me if you really like him or not. And Restroom Bot, thank you. We did it again, guys. We got the golden trophy. See, that's like our Lombardi trophy. You see it, and it is made out of gold, which is even better. Why is he not in jail right now? I don't know. I can't predict these things. And what'd you say, Chris? Because good morning to you. You said just a football fan, and that was a bad game. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what the team you represent, and even if you're not a football fan, I think the world was saying that was a horrible game. And even people that don't even know so much of a game could see there was so many bad calls. Just by you can see what they were doing to Mahomes. It was crap. And Isabella, good morning to you. You said, can you say 3 countries in America? Well, thank you for coming in and just throwing that in. Well, can you tell me how much you think the Lombardi trophy is worth? Because that's what our Wake the Hell Up Back, the first one of the day is. Don't feel like you're put on the spot or anything. But usually when you come in, you could also say good morning. I'm just saying. And Donald, I'm not sure again if I'm doing the Maxim magazine thing this year or not, because I've been really busy now with these projects. So it's like I gotta focus on some of these scripts. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said check or messages. I sent you stuff on messages. Okay, I got you. When I get ready to creep on you, I'm gonna head on over there. And Sean says Britt Reed was one of the coaches for the Chiefs. And here is a good afternoon. So, yes, we always have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening because no matter what, we're staying happy in here. And what'd you say, Lois? You said, why was nobody reporting the real story about the Super Bowl? Question, NFL cover-up. Like CTE. Because the media just wants to focus on, and they've been like for weeks and months, and all they've been talking about, not the team of what the Bucks put together, but just of that guy. And it's like, he's not the whole damn team. That's all I need to say. I'm just going to have to scream that again. He's not the whole damn team. All right, Chad, you have a great rest of your day. I know you're totally on a very great morning for you because you love this guy. So have fun celebrating. We will meet you soon. And what'd you say, Ed? A friend of yours works for Pizza Hut and said there was plenty of Super Bowl parties because she could tell by the orders that people were not being COVID safe. Oh, that's awful. That I don't like to see. Just like, again, watching the Super Bowl, there was a lot of people not being safe there. They were like all excited. Then I saw some people when that camera did come on them, then they put their mask on. It's like, really? You're just putting it on for the camera? How about you put it on for the whole damn game? Like, can we not spread this damn Rona, please? And G family, good morning. He said, what a game yesterday. They got destroyed. Good morning to you, Bonnie and Bella. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Chris is going with the trophy. Got to be worth at least $100,000. So you're going with MDOT? All right. Louis like Andy Reid's son. I know what you're talking about. And then don't forget to thumbs up this video. Okay, guys? And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. It's completely free. So I don't know why you wouldn't. G family said Holmes had an ingrown toenail. Ha 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 ha. That's not what happened. All right. Bradley's going with the Lombardi trophy is worth 77. Really? You think it's 77,777.77 cents. And you know what? I don't even care. Just reading all that sevens is making me feel good because we're getting that, meaning the Pittsburgh Steelers are getting that 7th Super Bowl. It is so time. And if that doesn't put a lot of steam on Big Ben's ass to whip up the team and our whole team of the Steelers put together to get that 7, I don't know what will. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said, I burned all the Steelers shit, got Brady's jersey on the way. You better not. If you're gonna get rid of your Steelers gear, you already know I will give you a place to send it. How dare you?
Kicked out.
What?
See?
Even M-Dot's like, how could you do that? And you know he's a Vikings fan. That's just evil.
So, with that being said.
Yes.
With that being
said, what? My love.
Tyler is from Northside.
Yes, that's the only thing we will give it up. So, Brad, if you want to tell people, would you like to tell people?
So, shout out to Tyler for bringing the Super Bowl ring back to Minnesota.
But it still doesn't mean your Vikings have a ring.
Hey,
okay?
neither do the Steelers, but we got a ring out of it.
That's all I'm saying.
We got a ring out of it.
I'm not saying anything.
My city got a ring out of it. That's all I'm saying.
We didn't get anything out of it.
My city did.
Except the city. That's it. But not your Vikings still are at 0. I just want to get facts straight.
Yeah, the Vikings Steelers had 0.
Because remember, we're enemies. We're enemies this season.
You were right. You said it correctly. You were right. It came out and you didn't want it to. Vikings Steelers have 0. That's it. Yes.
Shut up. You gotta love live, guys. And what did you say, Chris? You said, did he actually look it up? No, we're just making a guess. We're just literally whatever you think.
I cheated. I just looked it up just now. So I know what the answer is.
Now you know what it is.
I was right and I was wrong.
You were right and you were wrong. Okay.
Yep, because I said a couple things. Remember, I said a couple things. I was right and I was wrong.
That's why you should go with your first instinct then, huh?
I should have too. I tried to give it.
And what did you say, Lou? You said it's a huge story. Just the night before the coach's son hit a girl. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about.
Yep, driving drunk.
Stupid, so stupid. And what did you say, Shalib? You said best quarterback and player ever in the NFL is Tom Brady. Keep it 100. No, it's not. How can you say somebody that cheated and got caught in the past would be the best? Come on now. Think about that.
Hey, now, check it out.
Yes.
Michael Jordan, the best basketball player ever played?
Okay.
I'm asking
you. Yes.
It's a famous shot when Michael Jordan won the game for the championship. He pushed the shit out of
I was just going to say, but he cheated. You didn't let me finish.
He went
you didn't let me finish.
He said this, and then he went like this, and he pushed him. Get over there. And then he went over here and shot the shot like he shook him. You didn't shake him, you cheated.
You cheated. That's what I'm saying.
But people still say he's go.
But it doesn't matter. If you cheated, it's still wrong.
You're definitely wrong, but people still say he's go.
It's annoying, man.
Can't take it away from Brady. He got 7 of them. I hate
and
that
she still is in a coma?
But he got 7.
That's awful. And you think $100? All right. And what'd you say, Chris? How would you feel if Brady went to Pittsburgh? Okay, if that happened, I would still be wearing this shirt. I'm not playing. I really don't like him. There's so many things about him I don't like.
Give it 6 months. As soon as they start winning.
Yeah, you already know I wouldn't. Shut up. You know I wouldn't. Don't even say that. And you guys should know me. I wouldn't. Everybody that knows me knows damn well. It would make me sick. What?
You can get you a Steelers jersey.
I'm going to hurt you.
It's going to say Steelers, it's black and gold, but it's going to have a 12, and it's going to say
hurt you. Even when I see that number 12, it makes me feel like I'm going blind. I will definitely. Let's put our prayers and positive love and positive energy for her, and the family. It's awful. And thank you, Lois, for bringing it up. And what'd you say, Ed? You said the trophy can be replaced for about $5,000, but it has a special place in America's heart, so thereby it is priceless. That is true. I could look at it like that. Okay, and who is that chocolate syrup? Yeah, a lot of people haven't met you. Do you want to come in the screen? I'll let you be a commercial break, and you can tell everybody where to get your tea sprays.
Rolling the backwood.
He said yeah, you heard. I'm
rolling the backwood.
And playing Apex. So he can't come in right at the moment. And what'd you say, Chris? You said nobody considers MJ a dirty player, though. Tom Brady might be the most hated athlete in America. But let's just say this. He cheated way more than once.
Ask the players that Jordan played against, is he dirty? Off camera.
And what did
How
you
about
say,
the same
Sean?
player that punched Steve Kerr in the mouth?
Sean also says, don't forget Tom Brady also cheated in college football too. Now that I haven't looked up. I didn't know about that.
What do they say?
You think the NFL is in trouble? I think so
in
too.
Sports? You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's awful though.
I'm just saying.
Cheaters never win. So even though he won, really is there the victory?
No, he won 7 times. So don't say cheaters don't win, because he won 7 times with his cheating ass.
I don't like you right now. And what'd you say, Shalif? You said, I know who it is in the background. Keep it 100. Yes, I know you know Shalif, but he doesn't want to show his face right now.
Oh my God.
Even though he's even wearing his merchandise. He can do such a great commercial right now.
So mad right now.
I was actually going to wear that one of these days. I was going to steal your sweatshirt. Or the t-shirt. One of them. You can't see that on the stream, though. I could do that one time, but I'm saying I also want to wear the t-shirt. And what'd you say, Ed? You said if you get caught, that it definitely wasn't your first time.
Order one.
Order one.
Yes, support.
Pretty much your whole wardrobe is it now. I literally was looking at the closet. I'm like, this is literally every shirt is this. Okay. All right, but back to our first Wake the Hell Up Fact of the day. And good morning. I see you, Gray. All right, well, actually, now I'll put you on the spot as well. Gray, how much do you think the Lombardi Trophy is worth? What do you think? What's your answer? And what'd you say, Chris? You said, yeah, I'll show it. Do the show together. It's a good dynamic. I know. He's very camera shy. No, not at all. You're just bossy? You're the bossy.
I smoke, I drink, I ain't got nobody over there right now. It's empty.
Oh, he's completely empty, so he doesn't feel like he's in his element right now. Shut up, please. And what'd you say, Shalif? You said charge her for wearing an M dot 1,000 per minute. Oh, you hear this? I don't think so. All right.
I would just be happy if they went to Teesprings and bought some clothes.
We would be happy if you went to Teesprings and bought some clothes. Not only the Wake the Hell Up mask and the other stuff I have available in the merchandise, which I'm still building soon, but seriously, M dot has so much stuff on his Teesprings, it's not even funny. Shalif says, M dot is the boss. Keep it 100. And what'd you say, Louie? I keep saying Louis, but it's like Lewis because then you have Lewis. So that's why, my bad. Forgive me. You said, while Andy Reid was the coach of the Eagles, a judge said he was unfit to be a parent to the 2 sons who, you said, one who killed himself by heroin overdose. It's so sad when drugs take over people's life. It really is. So sad. So sad how something can just take you like that. And unfortunately, I've had a lot of people personal that I have seen that happen. Very sad. And what'd you say, Ed? You said Gray's parents were going for 51 Shades. Is that what was happening? All right, Gray, but come on. We're putting you on the spot. What do you think? It's up to you. Once you put that number in, then I'll actually look up and see what we're going to find out here. And Chris said, I remember that. It affected his coaching till he went to KC. And sometimes you got to think about it. Some people can recover themselves who have already done it, and then even people that were involved. You just got to be like, you know what? And especially if you weren't even involved in it, you got to be like, you know what? It wasn't me. People make their own decisions unless somebody's putting like a gun to their head and making them do something. It's like, come on now. You're an adult. You'll eventually wake the hell up in your life. You need to. And what'd you say, Lewis? You said he couldn't manage his 2 kids. How can he coach a football team now? Because you know what, sometimes even though you want to say bad parenting, like I said, when people get to a certain age, you can only do so much. You can only do so much as a parent. And think about before the Rona days. I mean, kids were in school, parents were at work. They weren't always seeing what their kids are doing. And that's where I do blame the parents. Because as much as you worked, because, before when I was growing up and raising Breezy and I was a single mom, like, it doesn't matter how many hours and stuff I did. I was always involved with my daughter and finding out. And when you really are a good parent, you are going to see that. You are going to notice certain signs. You're going to notice certain friends, certain things that they're doing. You be involved. But there does, depending how old a person comes, I mean, If they're not around, what can you do? You can only do what you can do. And what'd you say, Chris? You said apparently Muhammad Ali's son was broke until Ali died. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And then there's a lot of stuff, too, that you don't know about a lot of people because the media doesn't even tell you. What about, like, the good side? What about people that, wind up getting involved in, like, those bad life decisions and then totally coming out of it like a champ? They don't really like to, emphasize on that at all. And the judge said he was a deadbeat dad. And Rachel, good morning to you, my beautiful sister. And what'd you say, Ed? You said people have removed personal family traits from coach's skill set. True. And the judge said he had no redeeming qualities as a father. See, that's pretty sad. When somebody says that about you, but then it's like, then you can coach. I just don't understand because I am a parent. I don't understand how you could be a bad parent. Like, I don't understand how people you have your kids. I don't understand how they don't raise them and raise them with good morals. And I just don't get it. I've seen it so much, but it's like, it hurts me so bad because it's like, why have the kid? If you're not going to be a good parent and really be involved in your kid's life, it's like, why? What are you doing? Now, I know there's different sides to stories, and I know versus a dad or a mom, people split up and then people hold kids from each other. I'm totally aware of that, but I'm just saying in general, if you can and you are there, how could you not install great things for your kids? Unless you yourself are just not a good person and shouldn't have kids at all. Don't you love this shirt? I know. I feel like it is, and I've said it before, this is like our Hall of Fame shirts. And I'm just letting you guys know, I might be washing it later on. It might be worn the whole week. I'm just saying. It's really how I'm feeling. Or I might just have it on the side to be able to show you guys for the whole week. So if anybody wants to come in and say some things, at least I'll have the shirt ready. Maybe that's what I'll do. And Chris says, I don't have kids, but I'm that way about cars. And you know what? That is just like being a parent. It's just like your pets too. It doesn't matter. If it's something that you love, something you cherish and you take care of, like you always get the oil change, you're always washing it, you're always making sure it's upkeep. You would never have it make a noise and just wait for the noise to get louder. See? So think about it. It's like a parent. You take care of your kids. So it's the same thing. It's practice, and maybe eventually you do want kids. And depending on the car, it could be a lot easier to handle than a child. And what'd you say, Sean? He said, you're having my favorite snack mix. What is that? Come on, sharing is caring over here. And what'd you say, Shalib? No, you cannot say fuck the Steelers. It's just wrong. Go Brady, go bang, bang, Brady. Yeah, I'm feeling it, but I'm not going to say it because violence isn't the answer. But the things that are the thoughts in my brain right now about this guy. And what'd you say, Lewis? You said you would have kidnapped your out-of-control kids, Bonnie, and got them help. You would be hands-on. I have no kids, but it's just a sad story. It is a sad story. And exactly. If that's what it took, that's what I've said that to some people before. I'm like, if you just give me 2 weeks with your kid, I guarantee they will not be like that anymore. Because it's just the way, it's the nurturing. It's the way and being involved. And tough love, too. Because it's not like you're going to get spoiled either. You have to, what I feel like with parenting is you let your kids do what they do, right? You install the good morals in them. You install the good for them to go out there. I feel like with movies and music, you let them listen to what they want to do. It's, certain ages, depending on how they grow up. But it's like, I would rather them do all these things with me. So instead of going to their friend's house and sneaking it, you know what I mean? I would hate to know that they're watching something and they're not understanding what's going on. I rather, because I know with Brianna, especially me being in the entertainment business, she watched a lot of movies that people be like, oh, I can't believe you let her watch that. But that's because it's like, well, what if mom books a role on this? What if this happens? You're going to see, I'm not dying in real life. This is just makeup. This is what we're doing. Do you know there's just certain things? And like when drugs are on TV, this is fake. And yes, we shouldn't do this. Like, come on. There's just certain things I just don't understand. And being involved with their homework. If the kid doesn't understand something, help them. And thank God for Google. If we don't understand, we can try to Google and help our kid. But be involved in your kid's life. Because once you're not involved and you're just letting your kids, they run wild. And that, I blame the parents. You're letting your kids run wild. Some kids are better than others. That also is the case. It's just going to be like, just, hey, they're just good kids. But some need a little extra help. And you got to be there. If you're going to take the position on a parent, you got to be there for your kid. It's just that simple. And what did you say, Chris? You said, no, I'm a gearhead. Drives me crazy when people don't service their cars, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's like, take care of your car, man. That's why I made the, I said about making a noise. You got people that will literally hear a noise on the car and be like, what is that? Okay, you wait a little bit to see and be like, no, wait. Okay, let me see what's going on. Let's get a diagnostic because it wasn't making that noise before. Then all of a sudden, the noise grows into something else and then goes something else. And then the next thing you know, your car is just way more expensive than it would have been from just taking care of it from the beginning. And just look at it like a kid, same thing. And Brady can retire. Can he please retire now? That would be so wonderful. That would make my day if tomorrow he comes on and says, you know what? I've got enough rings now. I'm going to retire. And what did you say, Ed? You said, I figured out much, Chris. No, you're bragging about love for your wheels. Hey, let him brag about his wheels. What kind do you have, by the way? Because I like cars too. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said Brady way better than the Steelers ever be. Whatever. You just wait and you see what we're going to do. The season's coming up sooner than we can literally know it. It's going to be here. And what'd you say, Ed? You said, I just thought it would be fun transposing a deadbeat dad to a car ownership. Okay. And have I seen the movie Idiocracy? I can't talk sometimes. Hold on. Idiocracy, the movie. I don't think I have seen that. I don't think we did see that one. It does not look familiar, guys. It was in 2006. I don't think I did see it. That might have been one that was passed. Are you suggesting it's a good one? And what'd you say, Ed? You say, kinda like how Rat Rod drives me over the deep end. Brady's coming back next season. Oh. Unfortunately, I guess we'll have to see his face. But who knows? Season's not here yet when he might give us the good news we've been waiting to hear. I knew it. I was like, Chris is going to answer. You don't like the rat rods? What? Brady is just good because he cheats. It's very sad. And what did you say, Shaleev? You don't know what Steelers are going to do. It lose and Brady wins his 8th ring next season. Oh my God. Please don't even put that in the universe. Don't even put that out there. That would really, oh God, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even saying anything because it's not even going to happen. And what'd you say, Ed? He said, how can you spend $10,000 remodeling a vehicle and then consider a patina a finish for the body panels? Well, it's like if somebody remodels their house. Sometimes a car is just like somebody's house that they love. Oh, good morning. How you feeling? Good? Okay. I love you too. Everybody, that's Breezy. Okay. And what'd you say, Chris? You said I'm talking about the FD RX-7 twin turbo and 08 BMW M3 V8. I will see, Shaleev. We will see. And can the Packers knock out Brady next season? I know. Why couldn't the Snackers do it? I was like, really? Why? Why? I'm still mad at them for that one. And Fireflame. Well, hello. Good morning to you.
I'm from Minnesota. We don't do it.
I know, baby. But, you know, it is what it is. And what did you say, Chris? He said it's just a style. Oh, you're talking to Ed. Okay. And Lewis said, she's so cute. Looks like her mom, doesn't she? Yes, that's my baby. And she is getting the surgery tomorrow, guys. So that's why I said put your positive love, positive energy so we can find out what's going on. And tell Breezy to put a Brady jersey on. Keep it 100. Absolutely not.
I don't own one of those.
She doesn't own one of them. She never would own one of them.
I never even wore one.
Nope, she never even wore one. See? I have raised her right.
I wore someone else. That's what they're
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't brave.
It wasn't. And what did you say, Fireflame? You said you have a joke? Okay. All right, let's hear the joke. And now I'm going to find you guys the answer, but we're going to put Brianna on the spot now. Brianna, how much do you think the Lombardi Trophy's worth? And then I promise I'm really finding it.
I go with like maybe 3 mil.
The what?
Like 3 mil.
You really think it's in the millions?
Huh? I
You
think
re-
it's in the millions.
Lombardi Trophy's in the millions? You really think that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Breezy's going high now with the million.
It has to be. Think about all the players that touched it. You mean just the Lombardi Trophy, or like
No, just the Lombardi Trophy. How
the
much
one
do you
that
think
was
it's
already
worth?
won, or just like the trophy itself? Like to make the Lombardi
Oh, that's
Trophy,
a good
or
question.
After it's won by
I don't know. I
the
just
player?
kind of made it up myself. So
I don't know.
I guess we'll find that one out too. No, because I don't know if they really would tell you like how much. I know the replicas. I was looking. It said it was like $10, $19, $20. One was like $100.
Yeah, but that's not touched by the player.
Yeah, no. Forget about being touched by the players. Just in general, before they give the trophy,
How much is to make it?
How much do you think it's worth?
Oh, like maybe 1,000.
Really? You think it's that low now? Okay.
To actually make it?
All right. And Fireflame, you said, where do you find a cow with no legs?
Because isn't it like old or whatever?
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Beef.
Greta said beef. Good answer. Shalib said it is more than 3 million. Keep that 100. I don't know. You're talking about after they touch it. Okay. And Chris says Idiocracy. I don't know why I can't get this word out. It's hilarious. It's made by the same guy as King of the Hill and Office Space. It's about a world where only dumb people have kids, so society is slow. That sounds like we should put that one on the list. We've never seen that, right, Breezy? Because I was looking at the thing and I was like, that didn't look familiar. Okay, so now the question of the day. Well, it's the first one right now, guys. We will find our second Wake the Hell Up fact. But how much is the... Well, I mean, I guess I should say how much money does it take? Because it takes... It's 4 months and 72 hours of labor to complete.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's very detailed.
It's very, very detailed. Even though it doesn't really look that detailed because I've seen it in person, held in person. Didn't look very detailed to me. Okay. So how much is the Lombardi Trophy worth to manufacture it?
Here's what I found online.
She brought me to a Lamborghini. Okay. I don't think I worded it right. Anyway. How much does it cost to make the Lombardi Trophy?
There you go.
I didn't understand that.
Well, apparently not. There I went. All right. How much is the Lombardi Trophy worth?
Sure, here's what the internet says.
I should have just not listened to my kid.
$10,000 to the value of the silver used to make the trophy. However, according to unit prices as of February 2021, is around $2,900 through the words Vince Lombardi Trophy
That's
and the
it?
NFL Shield are engraved onto the base.
Wow.
But then after the players touch it is when it creates all the value.
That's crazy.
So like after the players won a
Let me
trophy,
see. There's another link.
then it goes to like 3 million.
See, and then this link says the original trophy was produced by Tiffany & Co. in New Jersey.
Where's the
But as
Doritos?
of 2017, the what?
Doritos?
Ask Dad. Oh, Dad said because you left him out and he didn't want Bella grabbing him.
What did you do? With
I just said Dad, not me. Dad. Do I look like Dad? What's wrong with this child?
Well, you got the Doritos.
I
in your
don't
room,
have
huh?
any Doritos. I promise. I don't have the damn
They're in your room.
Tapatito Doritos. Baby, did you put both the
Dude,
chips
they're
in
on
there?
top of the thing in the room.
I
See,
know
he
they're
said they're
in
on
your
top of the thing.
I
I didn't touch
just said
them. So I didn't even see them. But you could bring that over. I see what you just grabbed. I will definitely cheat with some of those. You guys want some?
You
Wait till you
didn't see
see.
anything.
I did see. I could smell those things from a mile away, depending. Regardless if I can't really smell that great right now, but still. M. Dot ate them all. Oh no, he likes spicy, but not that spicy. He could not take Tapatio Doritos. Are you kidding me? He had the ones, the Lay's baked Doritos. I forgot what they're spicy too, but those ones he only took a bite and he was like, "Oh yeah, these are spicy." I was like, "Yeah, I told you wouldn't really like them." Okay, but anyway, back to this. It says it's been made in Cumberland, Rhode Island. They say
I'll
the
let you
winning.
open it.
Can you guys see them? You just stuck them right there. See? Oh, they're so good. The fudge brownie ones. Oh, they're so good. Okay, but it says Rhode Island. They say that the winning Super Bowl trophy is priceless. Yes, I could see that. Well, that's not entirely accurate. It says the trophy cost $50,000 to produce. Okay, so which is it then? But they did say, I guess probably because the Ronan cost, maybe that's why it's a little bit cheaper. And Chris, you got to run? Well, thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do so. And enjoy it, bro. Good morning to you. You said, how are you feeling, Antonio Brown? Mr. Bozo, you mean, won the Super Bowl? It's okay. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine now. I'm about to open these. Oh, that's why you wanted me to open it, because it's messed up, huh?
No, I never.
No, Brianna can never open these. There we go. I got you. So I get the honor of the first one.
Yeah.
How sweet. Have you guys ever had these? You guys have the honors of... Oh, actually, let me let you get your own. Just don't take so many. Oh, my God.
I know. It's so good.
They really are heaven. Let me see. It says about 11 pieces are per this bag. So that's not that bad. I only have a total of 3 right now. But there's no cholesterol in them. So in that case, I'll just eat the whole bag.
There's definitely cholesterol in there.
It says no.
Definitely made with
I know. Is it not made with real milk?
I guess not.
They've been lying to us all these years. Okay, let's see how this makes sense. Hold on.
I'm eating the weirdest combination of food.
What is that?
Chicken
Oh, chicken on
and
top.
queso
Okay. Got you.
and beans.
Okay, this says semi-sweet chocolate. And then it says skim milk. Okay. I
Can you give
don't
me a couple?
understand. Oh, you want something from me? Yeah, a second. Well, look, no cholesterol. It makes no sense. Mmm.
These are my favorite M&Ms in the whole wide world.
Yeah, they're her favorite. Once they come out,
Mm.
that's it. Me, it's the almond ones. I love the M&M, the almond ones. And they're so hard to find. You don't always find
I'm
them.
having 5. And I'm putting them away.
You said, what'd you say, Ed? You said, now Bonnie looks like she's sitting in the M&M bag. Is that what it looked like when I was right there? I like that look. All right. Hold on, though. I really want to see. Why do they have different... You can't close the Ziploc?
It's not closing.
It's so easy. Do you hear this? Do you hear the snap? Do you hear that? It's completely closed, Grace. Do you see how easy that
So I
was?
already had it closed.
No. Did you hear the little snaps? You have to line it up. Sometimes. And what'd you say? You have to be careful how many brownies. I can seeing as mine all the hash in the mix.
Brownies and cookies are my weakness.
Yeah, they really
When
are.
they're made proper.
They really are, especially those M&Ms. And what did you say, Shalib? You said, oh boy, Breezy's going to have gas eating beans. I feel sorry for the docs tomorrow. Well, she can only eat up to 8 o'clock tonight. She already, like we were saying, can't have seeds, so she can have only things that can be processed. So that's why she's having that. And Nick, good morning to you. All right. So what do we think it is then? What'd you say, baby?
I wonder if it's a salmon, but I couldn't find it.
The salmon is in the it was in the Tupperware. I put it in the refrigerator last night.
And then the chicken.
I'm the one who put all the food away, by the way. Yeah, kids just ran after that. They were just like, oh, we're not putting anything away. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm getting stuck doing it. Because even MDOT was like, well, he cooked, so he definitely shouldn't have. He shouldn't have. Okay, hold on. So according to that place, it says that, 50,000. But then they said probably, and I'm thinking due to COVID, that's why it was lower. How much did the 2021 Lombardi Trophy cost to make? Okay.
$10,000. The value of the silver used to make the trophy, however, according to unit prices as of February 2021, is around $2,900.
Yeah. So it's what they said. So now it went completely down. I don't know why that just played. Okay. All right, so I guess that's it. So I guess it's $2,900. That's it now. And what'd you say, Ed? You once forgot about having had one and you ate another? Damn, I thought I was high on opium. Oh my God, you forgot you had the brownie and you ate another one? Could you find your seat? And B-Ball, well, good morning to you. That's interesting. Thank you for the advice. And use your mouth as a tool. That's just disgusting. Just thinking of that. And then again, Rona, man. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said, we love you, Breezy. Everything will go good tomorrow. Prayers. Thank you. Yes, it will. It'll be fine. It definitely will be fine. I know it's going to be okay. But I know with the Rona and everything, they already said that, like, one person can be there. So they already kind of said I can. I don't know from the whole procedure, but you know what? Guys should know me. I'm getting it. If I got to wear scrubs, whatever I got to do, I'm being in the room with my baby tomorrow. And what if you missed chocolate syrup? Then it only $2,900 this year. It's completely depleted in cost. That's what you heard. Okay, but now it's time to find our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. Let's see. You know what? I gotta find something else interesting that you guys would have no clue whatsoever. And I'm still on the Super Bowl thing. So you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about, somebody mentioned cows earlier in that joke, which you never even told us what it was, or the chat could have went fast and I missed it. So please let us know, Fire, what that joke was. But thinking about a football, and you know it's a pigskin, right? How many pigs do you think actually have to risk their lives for the NFL, for the season? What do you think that is? Because I'm in the Super Bowl page, and actually, I'm liking this, because I never really thought about that. It's so sad. Even though I do love football, so it's not going to change anything. But I don't eat pork, so maybe that would be like the happy medium, but it's only because I'm allergic. And Ed, what did you say? Nice thing about pot is there has never been a fatal overdose, right? And is that why they're making it more, legal more around the world? And Julian, good morning to you, sweetie. You said, I'm one with the Zen today. And Kat, well, good morning to you. Okay, so what do you think, guys? How many cows does it take to do the ultimate sacrifice for an NFL season? What are you thinking? I don't know. It's like we don't really think about the pigs. It's like those pigs, man. And Sandy, good morning to you. Love you as well. What do you think, guys? Come on, my geniuses of the world. I know you guys don't know this one. We've never done the research. And I know a lot of us football fans are also thinking like, damn, never really thought about that. And they use so many too. It's not just one. So how many cows do you think they risk their lives for our NFL season? I feel like there should actually be some kind of like memorance for the pigs. How they do something. They actually should be like, you know what? And to have this game possible, thank you to the amount of pigs that have died. Okay, I'm going to go with, now I'm feeling, I don't know, a 10 is like flying in my brain, but then I feel like I want to say 7. So I'm going to say 7. I'm feeling like 700 pigs sacrificed their life for our football season. What are you guys thinking? And Kat, are you showing nice faces and are you smiling at me? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm smiling right back. And you all guys thinking of it, bringing in the smiles. Let's bring in the hugs. Come on. Oh, squeeze. Oh, thank you. Feels good. I've missed you guys. It's been a long weekend, a long fun weekend, and a long busy weekend, but it's been a weekend. All right, Sandy says, I think we need more pigs because we've been on the stairway to 7 for a long time. I know, Sandy. You know what? But they always say, and I like to always tell us, patience is a virtue.
No!
So we've had.
She should have fucking died.
Now remember, he's playing Apex.
She hurt. She coming right here.
That wasn't good peanut gallery. You didn't have a good moment there.
Fucking G. Fucking G.
Baby! You're loud.
I'm sorry, we just dominated this damn game, though.
Well, good. Can we say that was like a victory Super Bowl on our end? I'll feel it like that.
We just dominated this shit.
But I feel like it's like, you know, we've had to revamp a lot of things in our team. So that's what it is, Sandy. It wasn't our time. Timing is everything. But I really feel like it is our time for this coming Super Bowl. So we got this. Just, we need the fans to stay strong. That is definitely the problem that happened last season. A lot of fans, after we were undefeated and weren't anymore, everybody started going downhill. And it's like, how could you call yourself a fan? You stay through whatever. That's what makes a true fan. It doesn't matter you win. It doesn't matter you lose. You still stick with your damn team. And you said, who is that cat? That is my lovely man in the background. That is M. City. A lot of you got to meet him before, but sometimes you don't. But you hear his voice a lot. Right, Sandy? You said, yup, Las Vegas, here we come. The shine. It will. We will prevail. Steeler fans in Las Vegas, there's so many, and it's so beautiful to see, too. When you see it on people's license plates or their stickers, it's like, ah. There's so much of it. You really don't see a lot of the traders out here. I mean, you see some of it, but you don't see a lot. I think I see more of, you know, we renamed them, the Black and Golden Knights. I think we see more than that than anything. Seriously. So that makes me feel good seeing that versus another football team besides the Steelers. And I didn't even see any Buck fans, none of that. You see once in a while Cheatriot fans, but not so much. And Shaleev just had to put it in. Brady's the best Super Bowl and coming next season. No. He's going to be stuck at his 7. That's what it's going to be. He's going to be stuck. We're going to get our 7 for the franchise because now it really, you want to talk about the pressure is on. All the pressure is on the Steelers. We got this. Big Ben with the whole team, because remember, it's not just one person. It's the whole dang team that makes up a great team. And for us to go to Super Bowl, which is going to happen. And we're going to do it. And we're going to get our 7. And then they're going to be like, yes, the NFL franchise, we've done it. And then it will be time Big Ben can retire, depending on how he plays, because maybe he'll shock us once again and be like, holy crap, look what he just pulled out again. So I don't know. I feel like he has one more good season in. That's what I do feel. Okay. And what'd you say, Kat? And just an emojis, just throwing out emojis, good positive love. All right. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said you see Steelers not getting shit anymore. No, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing the future, and we are. Because I am a true fan. I'm not leaving. We've been through a lot. We need our fans to stay true with us. We cannot let just the way things have been happening, a little ups and downs. But think about everything that did happen. Not this last season, but the season before that. We had all the problems. Like, we've been through a lot. We got to prevail. And I'm just saying, we did. We had a rough season. Not blaming it on Rona at all, because we got to do what we can do. But we did. And we did get a lot of shitty bad calls our way as well. There was a lot not in our favor. So I'm just saying. We didn't play completely like shit. That we did not do. Some games I think we did, but not the whole damn season. And you said, watch and see. I will watch and see. And I will get the world, even people that are not football fans are going to be on our side. You'd be like, yes, Bonnie, I'm with you. If you feel it, let's do it. Right? Let's root for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on, guys. Come on. Feel it. Feel the energy and need it, because we do need it and we do deserve it. We do. But I just can't wait to see draft and the people. We're already getting some good people. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. We did need a lot of different coaching, which you see on the back end they have done. So now watch and see what happens. All right, but now again, guys, what do you think? What's your guess on how many cows are sacrificed for the NFL season? What do you think? What are you thinking, guys? And just pick a number, whatever number you're thinking. Let it float around. But what do you say? 100? Okay, M.Dot's going with 100. I think I went with 700. Yeah, I was still in the hundreds too. What are you guys thinking? Now remember, don't hurt yourself thinking about this. It really should just be a number, so it's not that hard. Just whatever number's in your brain right now, go. And what'd you say, Drake?
Time out,
I know.
Time out.
All right, TV timeout.
I changed my answer.
You change your answer. Okay.
0.
0.
They call the football pigskin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call the football pigskin. So I'm out of it.
No, I know they call it that, but it's cows that risk their life. That's what I read that a while ago.
Is it made out of cow leather or is it made out of pigskin?
Well, according to here, it's literally saying cows. So I don't really know. I know it sounds confusing, but according to this, that's what it says. But I thought I read something a while ago saying that. Like I told you. And what'd you say? I can't even say them. I don't even want to say them. Succaneers?
They don't suck anymore, though.
Succaneers.
They don't suck anymore.
I like that. Succaneers.
They Tampa Bay now.
Succaneers defense pressure Patrick Mahomes. No, their defense was definitely on point. It definitely was. But what was not on point is the calls, a lot of calls that were going after Patrick, which was bullshit. Complete. No, Shaleev, not go Brady. I swear, you want me to feel disgusted right now. Let me drink more of my blueberry, thank you. Always a better moment. All right, but what else are you thinking? Let me see if I read down the page too. Also, hold on. Oh, it literally says up here, baby. It says pigskin, cowskin. And there's actually like a line. So that's going to be interesting. I guess we are going to see that. I really thought I read something a while ago that said it was cowskin, which was like, what? That's crazy. So I don't know. It's kind of confusing. All right. So what do you guys think? What number of cows, or if you think it's a trick question, you think it's pigs, how many do you think sacrifice their lives for us to be able to watch our NFL football season? And what do you say, Drake? Does the weekend look like Bruno Mars? I don't know what the weekend looked like. I know he also from the beginning of his career did like the Michael Jackson thing too. I just thought that performance was just awful. It was just awful. It was just awful in so many ways. It was just like, what the hell is this? And especially when it got to the point where he was like running around and stuff, I was like, I felt like it was a kid. This is what it reminded me. It reminded me of a kid underage on drugs running around not knowing what he was doing. Because even his eyes, I'm just saying, it's my opinion, I'm allowed to put it out there, he looked like he was high as hell. But he looked like he was high as hell on stuff that is not legal at all. I was like, what is wrong with this dude? And that is my opinion. You guys can think what you want, but it was just, just looking at him too, I was like, what the hell are we watching here? And Shaleev says, damn, don't die on us, M. Dot. You're right over here, brother. Right? Apex wasn't good that time? So you went from a defeat to a non-defeat. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, he's coming in the screen.
I went from a win, 5 kills, 1,200 damage, might I say, to getting my ass chopped off. I ran out of bullets in the middle of the fight. And my blunt went out, so it's a terrible moment.
Okay. And what did you say? Damn. Oh, no, that was the last thing. I already got that in, all right? I'm making sure. Nobody's calling me Skippy, all right? See you after. You said you see after you see the pics I sent you. Okay, I will see.
You don't love me?
He's getting her to talk right now. And I already gave her a treat, and you don't have one. She's trying to work hard over there. She's like, somebody's going to give me something. Somebody is. You didn't even do your commercials, though. You were supposed to let them know Teesprings and show your stuff. You have the arm. You can show people where to get it, and no. You even were, like, behind the chair.
This commercial brought to you by New Religion Money. There you go. You can get it. That is I don't know why my link ain't in your description anyway.
But I'm saying, you literally were there. We can show the world where they can get your stuff.
Give me 5. Stop licking. Give me 5.
She's like, I didn't want to give you 5. Aww. Did you give a 5? Do you know what she did to me this morning? She was going like this. She was giving me like 5, 5, 5, 5. She just wanted her treat already. Yes, you. You were so anxious. I was like, relax. You want to say hello to the world? Come here. You kind of did in the morning. She sat all the way up. Come on. Say hello. Or you want this side? Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up here. Up here. This way. That's what I get.
Mama wants you. Go Bonnie. Go Mama.
That's okay. You can as long as you do it at the end of the show, you're okay. Because you did something in the beginning of the show. And what did you say, David? Oh, wait. You said don't show the one pic. It's private. I say on there. Okay. All right, Shaleev. I got you. As long as you said it was private, then I'll know. And David, you said stores opening here today, including hair salons and gyms. The gyms scare me a little bit. Hair salons, like I said, I think they're good at being sanitized, so that's good. You gotta go, Kat. Well, thank you for joining us. Appreciate. And Fire Flames, you said it's 10 p.m. or over where you're at. I know, time difference all around the world. For me, it's only 12:21. That's it. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, this is good shit. He was on. It is good?
She needs water. You ain't got her no water?
She should have more in the other one, too. Both of them? Okay, that's not on me. That is not on me.
There come down.
Aw, you were dehydrated? That got to be on Breezy, because she dehydrates herself. And Snow Wolf, well, good morning to you. And Chocolate's like, don't be afraid to talk about your feelings, right? Never. You thought the Chiefs would win. I know, David. What a boring game. It was awful. It literally was. There was moments when I thought I was going to fall asleep. I was like, this really is not real right now. There you go. Look, she didn't even want it.
Yes, she did. She drank some while I was pouring.
Oh, that. And then that's it? All of that and nothing? Is that what you were trying to tell me earlier? Maybe that was it? And what'd you say, Drake? You said Antonio Brown, Grunk, and Brady got 7 rings, but Steelers and Patriots have 6 Super Bowl trophies. I know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Not worried about it. And I look at the Patriots, and I look at the Patriots.
No team has 7. Well, other than the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. The Chiefs didn't win. It was very sad. She wants her. I'm not saying that word, and that's not happening. Not till after. After I'm going to take her, though. I was actually going to take her earlier, but I said, no, I'll just take her later. She's already been running around like a crazy dog anyway. And what'd you say, David? You said, did you know the NFL football is different than the CFL? Yes, I do. Yeah, see? And how do you do all that? Such an ass. But what do you think, guys? Second week to Halifax of the day. What are you thinking? How many pigs or cows, whatever you think it is, sacrifice their lives for a whole NFL season? What are you thinking? I know that number's floating in your brain. What's floating there? I know there's a lot of things floating in our brain this morning. The ball itself is different shape. You saying between those? Yes, it is. And what'd you say, Chocolate? You're saying 10? You don't think it's like in the hundreds? Think about the camp. Think about their practice. Think about all of that. But you could be right. Maybe it's only 10. But no, I don't think that. I would think at least. Yeah, definitely not each. Yeah, there's 6. Or what about, let's just say, hold on. Let's just say there's 32 people. I mean, 32 people. 32 NFL teams. So you got to at least have 32 balls. But then, like M. saying, like I said, practice in every game. It's a different ball. But don't do the math too much, okay? Because then that would be too much thinking. All right, Chocolate saying 2,000 now. Okay, you see? That's what I mean. That's a little bit. That's definitely better than 10.
It's not coaching.
What?
Nothing.
I would say I think it's definitely over the number of 64, okay? That's what I'm thinking. But who the hell knows? And the way the NFL cheats, who knows? Some teams might only have a special ball. And I'm just leaving it at that. I don't think that's what happened this year with the cheats. I think it was just a lot of this. A lot of this. So much of this and so much that I think this even has marks in it as much as it got thrown yesterday. And every time Bella just looked at it, she's like, I know I'm not going to bite that. I'm a good girl. All right, Fire Flame, and you're feeling 80? Okay, good answer. What else do you guys think? Arbella, you going to join me now? Now, are you all satisfied because you had some water? I'm so sorry. And I usually notice that. That's why you have 2 bowls, just so you never go empty. She must have drank a lot last night, though, because she definitely had water yesterday. And I mean, last night when I was putting the food away. And what did you say, Chocolate? You said reveal yourself, background, Pearson. Okay. But Bella definitely not revealing herself. She just ran again. She's like, no, it's not my cue. I don't want to be in here. You're lucky you got me in the morning. I think she also felt bad of what happened with the Super Bowl. So she's like, I'm going to be here and show my face. And then Chocolate's like, the person, I mean. You were saying M. Chocolate, you missed M. M. actually came in the stream. See, Chocolate missed you. I don't even think he can hear. He has his headphones on right now. You were missed by a lot of people. They want to say hello to you. I know, that's what I said. Okay, I just want to make sure you know. Yeah, he's doing the Apex again. So maybe you'll get him a little bit later. If not, maybe another day. He comes in and out. He does. Sometimes. But you hear his voice mostly. All right, but again, keep thinking. How many pigs, cows, which one do you think has sacrificed their lives every year so we can have the NFL season? What are you thinking? And then maybe I'll find the history because I remember it definitely reading something. It was cowskin, which shocked the hell out of me. So I can definitely tell you guys I do remember that. Again, as I told you earlier. And A&E, okay. And louder. Don't really want to interrupt his game. That's why I already did that. That's as much as I'm going to do. Okay. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said 32 balls. They have more than that on each team. I know, that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying just at least think of that. And I know where you're going. And what'd you say, Ed? You said Canada has a Prime Minister Pearson in the 60s. No, he meant to say person, and that's what I thought. But thank you, Ed, for that fact. And Drake, what'd you say? You said, I thought there was no people in the Super Bowl because of COVID-19. Yeah, honestly, that was way too close to. I didn't see no 6 feet distancing. It really upset me. I really did. I saw so many people so close to each other from everyone. And you know not everybody was related and in the same household. So the NFL, that was bullshit. And I really feel like it was like, come on, guys. You know, are you really just trying to get the money and you don't care about lives? Because that was awful. I mean, it's bad enough, you know, how the season was and we can't really be at the team. But the ones that can, it's like it really should have been a lot less number. And you know what? I actually want to look that up. So thank you for bringing that up. I'd like to know how many people actually that they say were at the Super Bowl. That's not a fact. That's just going to be a bonus we're going to find out when I find out the other one. And they distance when? I know. No, none. Every time even they showed the camera, so many people were so close, and then they were even getting closer to get the camera time, and masks were off. So many masks were off. They were sitting on people's chins. Literally. They were on people's necks. Some didn't even have it, because I was looking, I'm like, well, at least they have one. But it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Now, of course, I know the football players. Now, remember, they've been tested and stuff, and they already, obviously, they're not going to be wearing masks playing the game. But you know what? My mom also was upset. She said even for the halftime, the performance, the people that were in that room when they were running around and had, like, the masks or whatever, it looked like they broke their face. It reminded me of one of those bandages they put on your face, the way they had those masks. But that's actually very dangerous for those guys to be running around and doing that with the mask on. So my mom was really upset about that part too. She was like, what is wrong with these people? I was like, I don't know, Mom. Just what is wrong with this whole thing? What are we really watching? And remember, she's on the East Coast, but of course we talk to each other. And think about the helmet. Well, at least they have a helmet. I feel like that's protecting them. But remember, they went through all the tests. They did all that stuff. I still don't feel like that's 100%, but how else are we going to have the football? But at least on the sideline, they were some players are putting back their masks on and off, which I feel like that should have been more mandated. I really do. I feel like, all right, you're off the field, now put your mask, because even just sitting, I was looking at where the players were and where they're sitting and how close the fans and people were. I just feel like they definitely weren't doing the distance at all. But then again, Florida hasn't really been with the whole thing, this whole pandemic. I mean, their numbers are ridiculous. And what'd you say, Fireflame? You said that could be a breeding ground for the new pandemic. Seriously, trust me, I was thinking that the whole game. It was scaring me watching it. And Florida is wide open, no restrictions for COVID-19. That's what's awful. It's like, are you kidding me? They should do at least, I felt like that should have been enforced. Forget about what Florida is. I feel like you've got so many people from all around the world that are in this one place. It should be just enforced because of the reason for the game. Definitely the distance thing. If you weren't going to be able to, mandate the mask, at least the distancing. There was too much closeness with people. And what'd you say, Shaleeb? You said no one being serious, not dirty that time. You were thinking that dirty. Ha, ha, ha. I guess so, I'll take that. And what'd you say, Drake? You said some guy was running on the field in 4-quarter Superbowl. You can't do things like that. I'm sorry, I jumped on the field. And what did you say, Chocolate? You said, how is the Super Bowl even on during Corona? Well, I mean, we've been having a football, so I knew they were going to do it. I really wish, and hopefully maybe for this coming year, because we're not clear out the water, that they do something like the NBA did with the bubble. I feel like that'd be so much safer, and just do it. And that'd be fine. And the Super Bowl will also be at the same place, and it'll be in a bubble, and we should be good. But I really feel like you should have your test. I know it might sound really crazy and strict, guys, but I really feel like a person should be in the clear to be able to attend the Super Bowl or be out in like an event for at least 30 days. Because they say 14 days you can, get the virus, but what about the people that still have it lingering? So I feel like for about 30 days that you have tested, probably like every week you're testing, and you're still showing negative, no symptoms, but you should not leave. So meaning, if you want to see, I would do it. I'd be willing to sit for a whole month to make sure and be tested so I could be safe enough to be out there. And if maybe that's a little extreme, then maybe half a month. But like the bubble was amazing what they did for the NBA, and they should definitely think about it for the NFL. All right, and what did you say? And no, not fuck the mask, Shaleev. No, we got to do what we got to do for around people. It's not 100%, but at least it's something. And Marcus Davies, well, good morning to you. They could have missed 1 year. Well, since they already did it, that's why I was like, we're going to have it. But they really didn't have to have that many fans. That was ridiculous how many fans. And just to have it in Florida was awful just because of how the restrictions are. They should have actually had it at the new thing we have here in Vegas. That's what they should. Well, actually, no, because I think they're using that for vaccinations. But if it wasn't, that would have been a good place because we do have good restrictions here. And what'd you say, Ed? It's just who people are following them, but we do have them in place. And Florida would bankrupt if they had restrictions during the high season. Yeah, but you know what? To save lives, you got to do what you got to do. But they definitely should have enforced the distancing. Should have definitely. If they couldn't enforce the mask, at least enforce that 6 feet away. Seriously, the people were way too close. The seats were literally next to each other. There was no separation at all. It was horrible. All right, Chocolate. Unfortunately, you got to go. Well, we will see you tomorrow. You have a great rest of your day. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said never wear a mask and never will. 100 no run. I'm telling you. I know too many people, remember, including myself and Breezy. And yes, the mask is not 100%, but it is a good percentage. It is. Enough for other people. TJ never got the Rona. He was the only one in the house that didn't get it. So I'm just saying some people also might be immune to it. But still, just mask up. Just do it. If you're going out and you're around people, I'm not saying to do it in your car. I'm just saying if you're going to go into a store, just make sure you put your mask on. And here's the thing. Show off what you love. I'm saying to get the merch, and it's available in the link. Wake the hell up. You're telling the world to wake the hell up in so many ways. But you can also have, your favorite team, which I also have available here as well. See? You get to show off love. Think about that. Sayings. Think about the good way. Think about just advertisement of just whatever you want that makes you smile. Put it on your face. And then you don't even have to look at anybody. You can still get the shit wearing a mask, but at least it's a percentage you're not. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not playing. I mean, I did have a mask when I got sick when the contractor was in the house, but you know what? I didn't do the double thing. Ever since I did the double thing, I feel like that's the way to go. So double up. I don't know what else to say, guys. I really don't, because remember, it can go through your eyes, it can go in your ears, so you really just don't know. You're meant to get it, you're meant to get it. Because even with can't even talk. But yeah, I know a lot of people that have caught it and wore masks and also had gloves on too. So it depends. And what'd you say? Good morning to you, Mia. You said, I found that a kick in the face to people like me who got serving others. See, and that's right. Remember, Mia was on a flight. That's kind of where I was going, actually, Mia. And then you came in. And you said, so anyone who doesn't wear a mask is uneducated and it's being selfish. And in my opinion, I feel the same way, because think about it. She was wearing a mask, a double mask, and gloves and sanitizing all that. But for some reason, it still did get her. But think about how it did happen. Was there somebody on that Delta flight that took off their mask for a little bit to eat and all that stuff? Or to take a drink? That could have been the case when it happened. That's why you just got to just do it, guys. Even if you don't like doing it, like I said, think of a way you can do it. Unfortunately, if you are a friggin' Tom Brady fan, then get a stupid mask saying, I love Tom Brady, and wear that around the world, all right? If that makes it put a smile on your face, then do it. I just want you guys to be safe out there. And audit. What? You are not going to clip that. I said I'm going to hurt you. Oh, my God, I'm going to hurt. I'm not today, I swear. And audit. I know I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Well, then, Shaleev, that's on you. Then I would say, please just stay in your house. Because what if this is the case? What if you're carrying it, okay? And you might not get any symptoms and not feel it at all. But for some reason, if you had your mask on, it would be less for you to give to somebody. And then you could have the less chance of that person being in the hospital. Because there's a lot of people, like with Mia, she was on a ventilator 2 times. 2 times. And went through so much other stuff. She's been in the hospital for over 2 months. And yes, again, she wore 2 masks. So don't still say fuck the masks. You still got to look at the ones that have saved lives because we wore masks. That's what I'm saying. Look at that side of it. And if you don't want to wear it for that long, you don't have to. Don't be out that long. And thank you, Audit. Nobody loves Tom Brady. As let the shirt prevail. Right, everybody? We're doing great. Because, again, we're here, so we got to be doing great. All right. But now, back to our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. All right, so Mia, I'm putting you on the spot now. According to here, it's saying how many cows sacrificed their lives for our NFL season of football. How many do you think? Oh, Mia's like, I forgot. Hi, Bonnie and M. Dot. Mia says hi. He's completely in the game right now. So as soon as he screams and we know he either lost or he won, I'll say it. Okay, and that I'm definitely not going to be allowing here. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I need another drink right now. This is not cool. Much better. Okay. And what'd you say, Sean? You said I'm going bowling at 5 p.m. today. All right. And have fun. Be safe. Stay healthy. Please. Please stay healthy. Can't afford any more people to get sick anymore. It's time to be like, we're going to get past the sickness already. But it is kind of scary because now they found, the last time I read here in Vegas, there's been 5 more cases of that UK going around. So I'm like, oh my God. Please just go away. You hope you get a 300 game? That would be amazing. All right, guys, come on. Get Sean Bowl the 300. You can do it. All right, but again, what do you think? How many pigs or cows? It says cows here, and I'm telling you, please trust me. I read something a while ago saying that you use cows instead of pigs, which I just didn't understand, but they did. So, how many do you think sacrifice their lives for our great football season? Then we can even appreciate it more, the ones of us that love football, when we watch the game, be like, wow. to think of how many animals we lost because of this football season. I say, thank you. And then I feel sad at the same time. And you could, of course, Shalib, you could always do what you want. Of course, you're your own person. I totally get that. And I don't want you to feel like that either, because I think that's the problem. I feel like so many people, I feel like it's like the government making us do it. No, don't look at it like that. Think about doctors that have been doing it forever. And why do they put the mask on? Why do they do that? Because, like, for example, if Brianna's surgery tomorrow, you got to be sterile. You got to make sure you're not going to have any germs flying around or anything. You got to do what you can do. So look at it like that. Don't look at it like somebody's making you do it. Do it that you're doing it to yourself because you don't want to spread. And if it's just even like a 0.1% chance that somebody could wind up in the hospital or somebody can have an underlying disease and can get it really bad. Like just for that, wouldn't that be a reason to make sure that we're wearing a mask and we're also making sure we're washing our hands and sanitizing and we're trying not to touch anything if we don't have to in stores or in places just because we don't want to spread it. So that's how I look at it. I've never looked at it as like somebody's making me do it because yeah, of course, I'm like a rebel too. You're not gonna make me do shit. I've looked on it as how I can stop, how I can actually stop this spread, and I want to stop the spread. And if I can do that by making sure that I'm wearing a mask and telling other people to do it, making sure we're washing our hands extra, sanitizing, all that good stuff, then wouldn't that be better than not? Even if it just saves one life. Just one. Isn't that worth it? Think about it, guys. Think about like Breezy. You said you love Breezy and put prayers to Breezy. Think about if a doctor takes off his mask during the procedure, how that could put my daughter in danger. Think about that one. All right, and Ed's going with 300. He's like, I'm just saying animals die of football in the USA each year. Okay, good answer. And what did you say, Sean? You said football season done. Now baseball season starts and bowling season is here and basketball season is still going and hockey. That's right, something more to look forward to. Oh, well, now you're getting political. I don't want to go there with the politics. Come on now. You can keep it 100, but no, I don't like the politics in here. And I think so far as what's been happening, I think, let's just say they've been doing a good job. That I'll say without getting all political, because it already is what it is. It's like there's no more voting. It is what it is, and why wouldn't we just hope that who's ever helping in our government is actually going to do some good? Why wouldn't we just hope for that every time? Why would we be upset either way? We already know it takes a whole team, like I was talking about team of NFL, it takes a whole team of government to do things anyway. So for us to just say that, it's like, why would we just say that off the bat? That's only 2 people to be mad at. That sounds crazy. And what'd you say, Sean? Bowling match tomorrow. Time for the high school to start 4-0 because they're already 3-0. They did it. All right, they can do it. Go for the 4. And what'd you say, Drake? You said, when are they going to open schools up? I'm not sure. I did know here in Vegas, I read something where they were doing a lot of the cleaning of the dust and the pipes for the ventilating. They're getting a new ventilating system, make sure it's okay. So I feel like once the schools are up to keep the way they're supposed to do it, then they're going to. But I really hope they keep the distance. I really hope, I hate it for the kids because I used to hate hall monitors, but they really should have people in place to make sure these kids are distancing because kids are such germ spreaders. So I feel like it's like, let's at least keep the distancing. Let's make sure these kids are safe in school because they're the ones that could be carrying it. They might not be getting it as bad, but they could be carrying it and spreading it a lot. So that's why I'm kind of weary with the schools opening 100%. Unless they're really up to par with all their stuff. Because schools, man, just the germs floating around and sitting in the air. It's like, just thinking about it, you go into school and it's like, hold your breath walking into school. Especially elementary kids, like the younger kids. And what do you say, Ed? You said, I wonder how many trees die from hockey. Interesting. Maybe we'll look that one up as well. And then what'd you say? You said, I walk in the doctor or hospitals without a mask and they can't do shit or make me. Well, but that's just being, but is it just you want to be rebellious and just be like, they can't make me do it? Because in that sense, that doesn't sound smart. Like, why would you want to do that? And see, and Mia's letting you know this. Just listen to this. You can't do it on a flight. So she's literally letting you know She said, if your selfish behavior is what got me sick, and not saying you particularly, but think about it. There was somebody on there that didn't follow regulations, and not just her, 7 other people. And she's young. She's not old. Not saying, old people should, but I'm just saying. I just have to say that because they said so many old people are affected, but a lot of young people are affected in this virus too. You said, try doing that on Delta flights. She's just warning you. They will definitely put you in handcuffs. That's right. Always go to our calm place. It's okay. Students should get tested. Yes. And that's the thing. They're going to have to keep testing the students. And that test is definitely not fun. Oh, see, Shalif, now you're going with the politics. Fuck the Democrats. Come on now. Really, that's why I hate the fact it is Republican and Democrat. I really wish it would just be combined. And I'm going to say this, without getting super political, I love the fact when I hear Biden and I hear Harris, that's all they do is always say for the people. They don't even say Democrats or Republic. They really don't say it that much. And I feel like that should be the new trend going into the next year. Well, not the next year. It's going to take 4 years for whatever's going to happen with the next presidency, and on and on and on, till I will hope and pray that they finally just get rid of it completely. Because I really feel like that's where the segregation became in our country, and where all the racism is. And I'm not saying anybody, if you take a side, then that's where you're at. So please, don't feel like I'm going there. But I'm saying my own beliefs, I feel like that's where it first started. Because they're always trying to get us segregated. And I don't feel like it's right. We are the people. The whole world is the people. And if we're just talking about America right now, then fine. Still, for the people. We fight for the people. That's how it should always be. It shouldn't be like, well, you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, so I don't want to save your life. We're not like that. We are not shallow like that. We love all. We love all different cultures, all different beings for who they are. And we don't segregate and look at somebody because they're one way. It's sad when people think like that. And it's sad when people do get stuck in their ways. And it's just like, dude, you're not even understanding the picture. So please, let's not, that's why I don't like to get politics in here. Because the way I feel is I feel like, screw both sides. Let's just go to the one side. And right now, especially with all the stuff going on in the world right now, we really need all of us to come together and actually look up to our president and vice president to do good. That's what we need. Not to look at them of what side political they are. I just like to see that every friggin' day we're being updated. They're actually letting us in. They're telling us things. And they're actually looking out for all the people. Not just for rich people. Not just for middle class. For everyone. And really looking out how we can stop the spread. And also get money to people that are really in need of money. There's people that are on the streets right now in poverty because people couldn't get it together on sides, which is still happening in the Congress, by the way. It's like we need to just come together and forget about. And what do you say, government only for the purple ones, right? Exactly. Can we just be purple? Let's just come together. Thank you. And what did you say? He said even children too. It's true. It really is true. And think about it, just with all the political that has happened, all these kids that weren't even involved in politics and didn't even understand, were just taking one side just versus another, not even understanding what those sides mean. So that's why I say just get rid of the sides. Forget about what any of them mean. Can't we just be as one? Seriously, let's be the purple. I'm with that. Because that's how it should be. It's so stupid. It gets so irritating too. That's why I'm so happy when you keep hearing the team keep saying, I'm calling it the team because it is our team right now. It is what we have for our country if we live in America. This is our team, and we got to be on the same team for it to work and on the same side of just that one. When he literally, what was said the other day that I heard? We even said, it cannot wait. Like they kept questioning about the Congress saying, well, this bill and that bill. No, the bill right now, and the most important one, is to find out what's going on with the money because people need to survive. And what'd you say, Mia? You said, people like him piss me off trying to politicize my health when it ends up you're on a fucking ventilator. I don't want to hear it then. It's true. I don't understand. Shalib, I have talked to you about this before. So If you never wear a mask, then you do that. But if you do it in certain places, you are going to be handcuffed, and it just is what it is. But you can feel what you are. But like I said, you say you love Breezy, you love my family. What if a doctor happened to take off his mask during the procedure or something happened, and then Breezy's life is in risk because didn't want to wear a mask? That's all I'm saying. And I'm just leaving on that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. All right, what'd you say, Mark? He said, I know way too much about government history and human behavior to talk politics. I reserve the energy to write songs. Thank you, Mark. Fiction 6 is in the house. And here's the thing. I'm just letting you, family, nobody should ever piss you off, because at the end of the day, it's what you feel, what you believe, and it's your life. Now, if that person's around you at that time, like what you mentioned, Mia, you already know the right precautions are going to happen and the penalties are going to happen. So don't even worry about it. That's why I don't even think about it. It really does upset me when people say that, especially because I know I have asthma right now. So it does upset me when people don't want to wear masks. It really does. And I'm going to be preaching that forever, and people can like it or not. I don't care. But it does upset me. And what'd you say, Krishna? The problem is America thinks funding civilization and helping people is communist. Love the country, though, but politics is warped. And what'd you say, Ed? Can we have Tom Brady as our team captain? Ed, really? You really had to throw that in. Really? I will definitely move. Well, you know what, Shalib? Then if you are, then you're fired up, then it is what it is. Like I said, how could you be like that when people can have an opinion? Everybody is entitled to their opinion. That's why I even said, I'm not going to block you because you're entitled to your opinion. I don't agree with your opinion. As long as you're not saying anything bad about anybody in this chat, we're not bullying anybody. Anybody has a right to opinion, but I also have a right to my opinion. So I don't see anything wrong with you having an opinion, but I feel like, okay, for example, Shalif, if let's say, I was doing an event and we're trying to put something together, if you showed up to the event without a mask, I would hate to have to say you'd have to leave, but it would have to happen. You'd be mad at me for that because I'm risking my life out there? See, you got to look at it all sides, sweetie. And please don't look at it as like a government thing, because I know so many people, because I've even had friends that I talked to over this. So I'm really understanding people feeling like they feel like they're controlled. No, control yourself. Wear the mask because you are controlling yourself to even just a little percentage of yourself not getting sick and definitely not passing it on to somebody else. Because I now, because of this Rona, what it's done to me, I cannot get it again because my lungs were already affected. I already now have asthma, and it's not just like a little case. So that's where I get upset because I'm like, nobody better be around me without a mask. Are you kidding me? And MDOT won't let that happen either. And Billy from Philly, well, good morning. You said calm down with the title, lady. Jeez. And what'd you say, Sean? Don't bring politics into wearing or not wearing a mask. It is dumb. It is safety reasons to wear masks. That's how I'm making sure the world knows. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. So thank you. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like if somebody doesn't want to, then don't leave your house. There is plenty of things available to be shipped and serviced to you. You might pay the extra cost, but it's like, wouldn't that be better than not going out there? Because what if you did go to a place and then you get arrested? You're in jail now because you didn't wear a mask. Is that really something you want to be like, I'm in jail because I didn't wear a mask? I mean, seriously, guys. And like I said, I feel so passionate about it because not only Mia, that I know has like literally risked her life so much for us before she did get sick because working for an airline, but the fact that I have got it, my daughter got it, MDOT got it. I know so many people in my immediate family to not family that has gotten this thing. So please, when I say again, please take it what Sean is saying as a safety measure. And if you don't want to do it, then just don't go around those places. And that's it. And what did you say, Mia? You said Bonnie, Delta CEO said this. If you want to be ignorant and don't care about others, stay home. If you attempt to get our passengers and employees, you will end up in handcuffs. In federal court, stay home. And see, and I think that is amazing from the CEO. And that makes me say, I want to choose Delta, then I want to fly, because they are not just looking out for themselves, they're looking out for us, and we the people, right? They're looking out for our lives, and that's beautiful. And what'd you say, Mark Lou of Fiction 6? You're famous. He is famous. That is Fiction 6 in the house. I always tell you, we have a big family, people from all over the world, international, and also stars of the world, too. All right, well, Shaleev, then that's your opinion. I'm sad that you would be. I would just think you could still be in here and just not even talk about it, and especially when you know how bad it's affected my family. And honestly, that's what's going on with Breezy right now. Something they don't even know what's wrong. Brianna was completely, nothing was wrong with her. We had our blood tests and everything. So how is it affecting my daughter now where it's in her ribs? I feel like it could be that, and I've been looking up things, it could be bacteria, and all from what she was built up from being sick. So it just gets me so mad, guys. I'm trying to stay calm and nice and stuff, and I'm still just, please. It's my beliefs, and like I said, everybody can have their own opinion, but what I've already witnessed and everything, put your fucking mask on. And we're proud with Wake the Hell Up. And I'm allowed to have my opinion. And what'd you say, Mark? You said we are not a society, couldn't even say the word, of debate anymore. Debate has been replaced by narrative of hate that happens without any due process. The new truth often lies in feelings rather than facts. Regardless, I wear a mask for others. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Wear it for others, because we just have no idea if we could affect somebody. Like, we could be carrying the virus and not be positive. It could be on us. We have no idea. And Ed's like, I just want to say I love brownies. Oh, Billy from Philly. Ed is just fun. He's been in the Wake the Hell Up family for a while. See, you know how to put the smile back on my face. And you hope she feels better soon. Thank you, Mark. So do I. We have surgery scheduled for tomorrow, so they're going to put the scope inside her so we can see exactly what's going on. So we'll have a better understanding. And then Mark's like, brownie do rock. All types of brownies. All right, guys, but not that team. We're not talking about NFL teams right now. All right, but back to our second Wake the Hell Up fact. Man, the show took a big turn. Well, that's what happens, and you know what? I'm going to always be as real as I can with you guys, because that's just the person I am. And if we lose people in our family, then it's sad, especially to know I've known somebody for a while that's been on this fam for a while. So I'm just like, how could that upset you? Why would you want to not be a part of the family because of that? All right, but back to our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. How many cows sacrifice their lives for our NFL season? What are you guys thinking? Put in one more number and then I'm going to find it. And what'd you say, Mia? You said no, in my opinion, okay, Mia's saying her opinion, says you're ignorant, selfish fuck. I blocked him so he can't see it, and Shalee's refusing to wear a mask makes him a selfish fuck. Well, and I 100% agree, just in general with that statement. I'm not saying it just to one person, but I'm saying it to anybody that feels they should not wear a mask, because you could seriously be saving my life. If you're around me, you could have the coronavirus, and if I get it again, it would be bad. So why would you want to affect another person? And yes, that is very selfish. Anyone that feels like their life is more important just because they want to be free and not have a mask on is very selfish. And what'd you say, Ed? You said, I pride myself on weirdness. Here's in the tinfoil hats, paid dividends. All right, guys, but what do you think? Come on, Billy from a Philly. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. And by the way, I can see your profile picture, and I'm loving it because it looks like you have a mask on. Speaking of all this mask, it doesn't mean you have to have a profile picture with your mask, but it just was nice to just see for a second. All right, but what do you think? What is the amount of cows that sacrifice? And Ed also says, Billy, I'm a tall, dark weirdo. And Billy from Philly says, bitch, you just want to shout it out? Okay, well, I'll tell you the meaning of that. It's a bitch is a female dog barks, the bark is from tree is of nature, and nature is beautiful. So you're actually complimenting somebody. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, and so random, though. Sometimes these words just come out. It's okay. let it out. Sometimes you just gotta, maybe that makes you feel good, or maybe you're you're kind of in that moment too because of this person. But then again, that would be a good compliment to him, so we would say other words. There's so many in the dialogue that you can think of. You don't even have to say, it's just there. And see, and Mia is allowed to have her opinion and really push her opinion out there. She's really upset because, again, guys, I explained from the beginning, but because of people that say they shouldn't wear the mask, she's forced right now in bed. She is laying still in a hospital bed and not okay to come home because somebody didn't follow regulations. And Nightbot says, don't forget, guys, remember, don't skip those commercials 30 seconds out of your life. Remember, not just me, but for the world of the YouTubers out there. That's how we get paid. Thank you. And Mia, try the happy dance. Always. And sometimes I just do, from Bad Boys, I just hold the ears. It's like, oosa, oosa. All right, but come on. Anybody have another number? What are we feeling? What is the number that you're feeling that how many cows sacrificed their life for our NFL season? How many? What are you thinking? Come on. I know ballpark number. And then I will find our Wake the Hell fact number 3. But I am interested about the trees for hockey. All right, well, that's your opinion. And it's very sad. It's extremely sad, especially everything you know and everything you've seen. It is. It's very sad. All right. But what do you think, guys? Come on. Speaking of sad, it is also sad for the lives that are sacrificed for our season on these animals. What do you think? I see that little face. Munchkin face. Oh, I know. I don't know, baby. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So what are you thinking? You said, I still believe in brownies are the answers. But see, Shaleev, how are you going to come like that? How are you going to say, fuck this show and everybody, I'm out for good, keep it 100? Like, how? From a mask? Are you serious? Then you are really never part of this family if you don't care. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about caring for one another, not only ourselves. All right, and Billy from the Philly? Well, who are you saying that to? Are you just randomly saying things out here now? Now I'm kind of confused what's going on with you. All right, and what did you say, Sean? He said, I'm Michigan. You can get a fine for not wearing a mask up to $1,000. Damn. See, that would be a lot. Maybe if that was happening, more people would understand. I don't know how to get people to understand how important it is. What'd you say, Billy? You said, so you a Penguins fan from Michigan? What the fuck? No. I'm just a diehard Steelers fan, originally from New York, but I am residing here in Vegas. And Californian, good morning to you. Lonely? Feeling lonely? You're not lonely right now. Nobody should be lonely when you're here. You got a family from all around the world. Okay. And Mia said, hard to do a happy dance when over 500,000 Americans have died and you have ignorant, selfish fucks that only care about themselves. Self-fruit bastard, in my opinion. And well, it's already done, Mia. It is, and it's very sad. It's very sad. Because Shaleev has been a part of this Wake the Hell family from pretty much the beginning. So it's very sad. It really is. I can't believe that would just, I don't get it. Because Shaleev was even saying prayers and a lot of positive energy for you, Mia, when you were in the hospital in the beginning. And I don't know how it turned around. I don't know what got so upsetting with the whole mask thing. Which I really hope, Shaleev, that you can, if you didn't leave yet, that you can really find it and see it and really understand the way we're saying it. And it shouldn't be about politics at all. And then understand where I'm coming from. And not only me, so many other people. But until that day comes, then it is what it is. I hate to lose people, but if that's the feeling, I am very strong on my belief. And if I do, when it gets to that point and I can do an event or something happens, like for example, when I'm doing this thing on set, they're in masks. It is mandatory COVID testing as well. So the entertainment business is really getting on top of this. So it's not a joke. Like, until this thing is gone, we got to do what we can do. And I cannot get this thing again. Oh, is that what you're saying, California? That's what you were meaning. Okay, I got you. And what did you said? California Russian sounds like a drink made with wheatgrass. They're saying cheers. Cheers with my blueberry tea. Oh, Bella says it too. What are you growling at? What are you upset about? Come here. What happened? I didn't hear any doorbell. I didn't hear any knocking. What got you upset? I think she's getting upset about the situation too. Right? Little runt. All right, but back to our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. We're going to answer it. It's going to happen now. I promise you. How many cows sacrifice in order for us to have our football for one season? Remember, only one NFL season. I can't even talk. One NFL season. All right, and let's see what it says. Because according to this, it says throwing around the pigskin / cow skin. Okay, see, maybe they're going to tell us here. Despite the common nickname, NFL footballs are actually made from cow leather. Told you I read something a while ago. It says, that's right, for every Tom Brady touchdown, poor old Bessie has to lay down the ultimate sacrifice. Unbelievably, it takes 3,000 cows. Damn, it's in the thousands. I was hoping it was going to be in the hundreds. To supply the league with footballs for just one season. Oh, wow. That is interesting. Okay, let's see if Bixby also knows or if she doesn't know. And what did you say, Mia? You said all three of you have been sick. I am sick, not out of the woods yet. And this, no, don't even. I know, and it's not even a joke, sweetie. You don't even have to think about it, talk about it anymore. Like I said my piece, and it is what it is. It's just, it's crazy. And I feel the same way. Then you weren't, that's why I said, then you can't really say you were caring and part of this fam the way it's supposed to be if you don't care about other people. Because that's how I look at it. Overall, if there's anybody in here that feels like you shouldn't wear a mask if you go out, then we don't have the same belief. And keep that opinion to yourself. Because once you stir up the pot, I'm going to come right back. And I'm entitled to my opinion. Because I want people that care about each other. I want to know that if, you are making sure that I'm not getting sick anymore. That nobody you know, or nobody even you don't know, strangers, you're saving a life. Somewhere you're saving somebody the agony of this horrible virus. And unfortunately, like Mia said, she's still friggin' sick. And yes, MDOT was messed up. I was, Breezy. And like I said, we are going to surgery tomorrow for my little girl, which she's not that little, she's 23, but still, she'll always be my little girl because of this damn coronavirus. So please, again, guys, if you don't see how much I'm telling you to please think of others, not just ourselves. When I say put on a damn mask, please wash your hands. Do everything you got to do to make sure that nobody else is getting affected in this virus. I thank you guys so much for that. All right. And now, let's see if Bixby knows the answer. Bixby, how many cows are killed for an NFL season?
3,000 cows.
She actually knew that one. Okay, and now I'm curious. Not only you wanted to know the hockey pucks, but I'm curious about, did they use pigskins in the beginning? Like, when did it change? When did they change from using pigskins to cow skins for the NFL footballs?
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
Okay. Let me see. Why is a football called a pigskin? Have you ever wondered? Okay. It says here, I think this is what I read a while ago. The history of the pigskin. It says, it may surprise you to learn about footballs were originally inflated with the bladders of animals, including those from swine. In later years, these animal bladders were placed inside a leather covering, giving rise to the term pigskin. The bladder of pig or other animal was inflated into more of an oval shape than the familiar pointed tips of today's game balls. The process of inflating these early pigskins were fairly distasteful, and as you might imagine. Straw and other material would oftentimes be stuffed in the pig bladder instead, but this is intended to create balls with lumps and strange shapes that made official gameplay difficult. Fortunately, blowing up pig's bladder fell out of fashion for both pro and recreational football players with the invention of the vulcanized rubber, the 1860s. Okay, so that's what I mean. It went through a lot of changes. So the invention of the vulcanized rubber was in 1844 as an American engineer and chemist by the name of Charles Goodyear patented his invention, and fire-cured natural rubber had more durable with the addition of sulfur. Goodyear's legacy is still, like the Goodyears for the tires for the cars, is still seen today through popular car tires manufactured by the company named after him. Shortly after the football, okay, down. Okay, however, that's why the nickname became pigskin, was stuck. The modern football, ironically though, we can talk. Ironically though, they are still called pigskins. Nowadays, all pro and collegiate footballs are actually made from cowhide leather. Recreational and youth footballs, on the other hand, are often made with synthetic material or vulcanized rubber. All big game footballs are made of handcrafted cowhide leather. Whether you play on college, high school, youth, junior, or pee-wee team, or just interested in tossing the pigskin around in the yard, buying directly from America's #1 manufacturer of the FBS college football is the way to go. The footballs you'll receive are the same quality used by the top college programs all over the world, including the LSU, Texas A&M, SMU, and the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and more. And there you go. So if you guys are all in shock and like, oh my God, there you go. Now you know. And it's 3,000. So we should really be like those 3,000 pigs. They should definitely say rest in peace to them before the Super Bowl starts. And what did you say? He said, I wasn't born yesterday. You weren't, Billy? I wasn't either. And what did you say, Mia? Said Bonnie, I'll pray for Brianna. I really wish her a speedy recovery. She is now entitled to use pepper spray on you and M. after surgery. Well, thank you. She definitely won't, because I won't be. Oh, here, I'll throw in another Brady thing. If you guys didn't see him kissing his kid on the lips, yeah, I still am just like, little weird. So we won't be doing that, so she won't have to pepper spray us. And mask control, not social distancing, dumb. California, you're saying not the social distancing? Just you're saying please mask. So you're saying if you're gonna do something, mask up. And what did you say? You should be doing both. Shut fuck. Are you talking to Ed? I'm not sure on that one. Or you're talking to California? Are you saying you do? Oh wait. See, sometimes autocorrect's not friendly, but I kind of figured out what you're saying. You're saying you should be doing both. Got you. Now. We don't bully each other here, okay? So don't start saying fuckface unless Billy's gonna go back and then you guys go back and forth, but still in a nice way. Because once it gets too crazy, then guys don't do that, okay? Please. But I do agree you should do both. I feel like the distancing, definitely, because you're keeping away from people and you're doing the mask, so you're good. Unless you're in an immediate family or like if you're going somewhere and you know these people already are negative, then you're okay. But not if you're going somewhere where it's like you're with strangers, okay? That's when it gets scary because you don't know what these strangers are doing. Are they washing their hands? Are they dirty people? And what'd you say, Washington? Because, oh my goodness, I haven't seen you. Washington County News Station, Utah. Good morning, sweetie. Another day, it gotta be beautiful if I'm here, right? That's how I look at it. All right, guys, but it is time for our third Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. Oh, wait, before that, I did promise the bonus. How many trees are suffered for a hockey season? Let's see what it says. It's not really showing me anything. But you were curious, and I said I would ask. Shall asked Big Spade. How many trees are sacrificed for a whole season of hockey? Right, exactly. We always hug and kiss after. No, she brought me to that same place too. Okay. Not really telling me much. So if you guys want to look that up and read a little bit more, maybe you can find it out, but maybe that's not so much, Oh, wait, hold on. What does this say? I see something saying 56. I'm not saying 100% that's true, but... Nope, I don't even see the 56 now here in the link. So that could have been... Yeah, it could have been false information. And what did you say? Chris via Bold 300 on TV Sunday. Nice. Amia said, no bullying here. Only one who can bully anyone is here and me. Stop. But remember, in nice ways. And creep, I'm not creeping just yet. I will get to that time. Hello, Apple Pie. How are you doing? You love me? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That means that you hit that thumbs up and you're going to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yes, cheer up. Always cheer up, okay? And what did you say, Billy from Philly? You said California, and you got to wear your mask, right? Social distance and wash your hands. See, now saying fuckhead is not nice. Why would you just say that? Do you just talk like that? Is that maybe just how you talk? Because maybe that is, and it's okay. Okay, see, with California making the laugh out loud face, we know it's all good. Okay, now, can I find our third Wake the Hell fact of the day? Now I feel like it's going to be some... I got to find something here on sanitizing or something. I don't know. I'm going to look. Let's see. Some facts, some sanitizing. Let's see if we can find... Bella, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? She's literally just barking in the air. You're a nice guy? I hope you're a nice guy, Billy. And Apple Pie, what'd you say? On and off, you're always so kind of energetic. It's so lovely to see you here. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Bella, what's going on with you? Are you just trying to face your opinion too? I mean, voice. You want to come up and say hello to the fam? Come up then. You don't have to wait till the end. Come up. Tell them how you feel. Come up. No? This way? Come up. There you go. Say she wants to tell you how you feel. How do you feel? Say, I love you. Oh, maybe she does have a lot to say. Nope, that's it. And it's like, we know Billy's nice, just a bit of a tease. Is some subscriber on the door? Is that what it is? That's what Bella was like, somebody's here? No, we're good. That is Bella. Bella, that's who this beautiful, beautiful little doggy is. Chocolate Lab. Right? You're Bella. I wish I could teach her that. Hi, my name is Bella. But you literally can hear when she does start talking, she does say, I love you. 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 Speak. Speak. Say, wear a mask. Say, wear a mask. See, she's really getting agitated with that one. She's like, I'm making you know. And what did you say, Mia? You said, Bonnie, did you know about Tom Cruise flipping out on a movie set saying 500,000 Americans died, you fucking assholes. Now, next time I see any of you not wearing a mask, you are fired. Oh my God, I didn't hear about that. That makes me really be very happy with Tom Cruise right now. For other reasons, he doesn't really make me happy, but at least he woke the hell up with knowing that is important. So I love that. And what'd you say, Bill? Oh, you're talking to Californian. Okay. Bella want to host the show? I think she kind of wanted to. All right, guys. Now, I'm going to find our third one, okay? Something really interesting. Something having to do with sanitize something. Let's see. Let me read a little bit here. Oh, okay. This one's perfect. And now I actually didn't know. I think we use it so much that it doesn't expire. But did you know that bleach actually expires? Now everybody check their bleach today. Maybe that'd be something you're putting on your grocery list. Because according to here, bleach says it expires. How long do you think? All right, I'm going to think at least a year. I'm going to say bleach 1 year. That's what I'm thinking before the expiration date. But I know for sure in this house, there's so much bleach that is used. We're lucky if one lasts every 2 months, if that. Because MDOT, especially when he's washing and stuff, he's always puts bleach in everything. He's always done that. So it's like, you got to be careful leaning on things. Like, no, you can't put bleach on that. And he's been doing that before Rona. And what'd you say, Mia? You said, I never liked Tom Cruise, but he got a new fan now over caring so much by saying that so openly. Me too. That's what I'm saying. He completely made me go to another side because I never really I liked him in movies, an actor, but then when he came to his like craziness and stuff, it's kind of like, whoa, buddy, what's wrong with you? Plus all the stuff he put through his ex-wife. I forgot now. But anyway, you know what I mean. So I'm with you with that, Mia. He just got me on his side for that one. Uh-oh. Well, remember, you guys can always block whoever you want, okay? So if you guys are feeling not on the right side and it's not like you guys can get, a happy ending here, well, then maybe you have to block each other. That's what you have to do. You have to do. Okay, and what'd you say, Mark? You said Tom Cruise into, calm for a bit. Something Tom Brady will never be able to do. Right? That is true. I don't care what he says. He's not going to get the like, because I'll be like, he's just doing that to be fake. It's not real with him at all. Yep, Billy just kind of disappeared. It happens sometimes. And Mark's like, hey, what's up with the typing? I don't know. That's why I remember we blame it on autocorrect. There's nothing to do with me. I will see that later. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because that's what I mean. If you really hear the upset in the voice and you can hear it's real. Yes, I really do have curly hair. This is my hair out of the shower, coming out the shower, letting it curl. This is it. There's no extra that's going on here. This is what my natural hair is. And no, Billy, you're not really here? Okay, we'll pretend you're not. You were right saying that, because I'm saying you have to be talking about this guy on my shirt. He is a big crybaby. Billy says, I am really sorry. If I was rude, I didn't mean to. I apologize. Oh, look at that. Well, thank you for that. But I didn't block you. You weren't rude to me. And I said you guys were already talking amongst yourself, and it seemed like it was okay, so we kind of left it alone. But now it's all up to you guys. All right, but it is all up to our third Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. What do you think is the expiration for bleach? How long do you think you have to have bleach in your house before it expires? Right? Why can't we just all have fun, Ed? People miss what the show's all about, man. And what'd you say, Mia? I lost my like for football after the NFL showed they don't give a fuck about it, fans' health and life. Wasn't that awful to see how many people were not caring? I know, but that's just Florida. Florida has been like that for a while. It's awful. I just don't understand. I really feel like it should really be the world has to follow the same restrictions. Like, it's ridiculous that one place is this way, one place is another way. Because that's what is destroying people's lives. Because these people are still traveling. And they just keep spreading it and spreading it and spreading it. Because all those people that were at the Super Bowl, they don't live in Florida. There's probably people that live there that were in Vegas. Like, it's scary, man. It's scary to know, especially with that UK breed that's going around. It's scary to know that these damn people are now going to come back, and especially here because Vegas is a tourist place, and just keep spreading this crap. It's like, man, I can't wait till we really come to an end of this. And what'd you say, Mark? You said, when I have bad hair, straight as a board down to my waist. LOL. Ed said, maybe if you try the tinfoil hat on, it'd make you feel better. And what'd you say, Mark? You think it's... Bleh. Oh my God, I couldn't even get it out. Probably because I was like, that's shocking. You think it really holds itself for 3 years? It could. All right. But just to know it expires is pretty crazy. Because like I said, we don't keep it in the house that long. It's always constantly being refreshed. But you would think it wouldn't have an expiration. It's bleach. And you would think if it starts expiring, it'd be even stronger or something. No, then I would be losing, not being stronger. I was just joking with that. And it's so true, right, Apple? I know. And what'd you say, Mark? Every crime scene needs bleach with a recent born on date. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. When they do eventually clean crime why can't I talk? Crime scenes, they better look at that bleach and see if it's up to par, man. And what'd you say, Californian? You said, bye, keep up the good streams. I hurt Billy's feelings. I must go. All right, Californian. Well, I appreciate you again coming over here and showing your support. So thank you. And what'd you say, Ed? He said, tinfoil hats work like a charm to make you feel better, and everyone else seems to smile more, too. And Apple Pie said, shout out loud for Bonnie. I appreciate that. I felt it. I felt the screams. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the love, Apple Pie. All right. So what do we think now? Bleach has an expiration date, according to this place. And I feel like it is true. I don't think this is a false information, but who the hell knows some of these facts we find. So what do you think is the expiration for bleach? How long do you think it can be kept? And I feel like really this is going to change people's lives after today, for sure, when we find out the answer. All right, Mia says, Bonnie, Delta forced the Hilton and Marriott's to apply their mask policy, or they would put their employees in hotels that is safe for them. Hilton and Marriott change policy. Masks must be worn by all. Which, good. I like the Hilton, I like the Marriott already, so I'm glad to hear that. So that's nice to know. See, we know there's some safe hotels that are on the choice. And what did you say, Apple Pie? You said, hold that chocolate emoji from behind you. I did earlier in the stream. With also shouting out with this shirt today. All right, but what do you guys think? What do you think? How long do you think you can keep bleach in your house before it's at its limit and be like, ooh, I don't think it's going to be that strong anymore, so I definitely have to get some more bleach? What do you think? How long it holds for? All right, we have a half an hour. What do you think? You know that bleach actually expires, baby? And I know it's something we use a lot in this house. But now would be the time that I said to look and see if you see. And no, because it's a Monday. Yes, but like I said, that would also be the decision maker. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay. And did I miss anything? Okay, I'm making sure, because you already know sometimes I miss some stuff, and my bad. That's why I always tell you if I do miss anything, just put it again in the chat. Unless it's something I miss on purpose, there's a reason, because I'm like, what is that being said? Which has actually happened a lot today. It was like, very shocking. It's like some people really do shock me. I just don't get it. All right, but what do you think? How long does bleach hold for? What's the magic years? I'm hoping at least a year. That's what I'm still going with. And what'd you say, Ed? Bleaches more violate in higher concentrations, so it needs a shorter shelf life, but low concentration, like Javix, can store up to 2 years. Okay. And see, I can see that, because that's what I was saying. And then like the less, even though if you get a higher concentration, the more it sits, of course it's going to get less and less and less, because it just can sit for so long. Okay. But just in general, we're going overall for, I guess I'm saying the average bleach, because it says according to here, it just starts out with, yes, bleach expires, which just, that area was just crazy. I never really thought about it. But with you putting it like that, Ed, yeah, if you think about it, it makes sense. But I would hope, too, especially with this Rona going around, that we're using bleach a lot more than we ever did. And what do you think, though? Okay, so you're going to say 2 years, I'm saying 1 year. Any other feelings? Or do you think it completely be different from what we're saying, and maybe it has no expiration? And this is completely false information. What do you think? Remember, whatever you're thinking, you're going to be correct. Just put it in the chat. And apparently autocorrect has been having a big problem today because it's making words just go crazy. And now that I know, because a lot of you done it today, it really was autocorrect. It wasn't you. And even if it was, we'll still blame autocorrect, so don't feel bad. And remember, you're never going to put a wrong answer because it's what you're thinking. It's okay. And some of you are slowly still waking the hell up, and I do appreciate it, and especially on the day today, which I feel like, and again, which I wore this shirt today, for the world feels like it's in depression. We're not celebrating happy today. We are just depressed because we can't believe that actually happened again. And don't forget also, don't skip the commercials. Remember, commercials are very important. That's how we get paid here on the YouTube side, and we say thank you so much, and not just me, other people. And remember, if you're a premium member, you don't have to worry about any of that because you've already paid that extra money, so you don't get commercials. But at least 30 seconds the first one. Sometimes there's 2, so it's a whole minute, but at least just hang tight. Sometimes it's even less than 30 seconds. There's so many commercials, literally it's like 10-second countdown to the next one, 10. You're even less with 2 of them put together, 30. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you for not skipping. And what did you say, Mia? You should remember, everyone, only one airline who social distance on aircraft and use disinfectant before takeoff and after landing, only airline who doesn't sell middle seat, only airline who didn't lay anyone off, and that is very important too. Through this pandemic, they let everybody keep their job, and also been paying for everything with Mia still sitting in the hospital. They are looking out for her and her family, and that is Delta. So thank you, Mia. And what did you say, apple pie? You said bleach really has a long shelf life? I didn't know that. See? I mean, it doesn't have a very long one. I don't think I read that right. Or it was autocorrect. Whatever. But yes, according to this, I know. Interesting. I told you, we're going to all buy bleach today. Right? Don't we, Ed, we say it again. Mia, we all love Delta too. Seriously. Everything they have done for you, Mia, it makes me feel so strong for that airline to really say, and they're looking out not just for the employees and us, the people. And what'd you say, apple pie? We can sit tight and watch even, you said, every commercial, only for you, Bonnie. Thank you. But I feel like we could spread that love to other channels too, because if you're showing love to that channel, let's say they're helping you with building something in your house, maybe giving you advice, or maybe just watching something, whatever it is you watch, just show that love. If they're monetized, those commercials are popping up. It lets you know, at least if you have over 1,000, I don't really know the hours, but I know at least if you're at least you can look at somebody's channel for that and a commercial's coming on. Because I know now with YouTube, they've passed a lot of things, or they're putting a lot of commercials on people's stuff, but it's not like they're actually getting paid. They're just putting more advertisement in the world. But we are getting paid, and I'm very proud of that because it's all because of you guys and all the subscribing and all of the watch hours, because that one is very important. And we literally had our watch hours when we were less than 300. So I appreciate you guys so much for that. I will never, ever, ever forget that. And we're also past our 2K. You guys did that too in record timing. So I thank you guys again, because if it wasn't for you guys, seriously, where would I be? Thank you. Right, apple pie? Thumbs up for Delta. Exactly. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful to know? And we know firsthand because of what Mia told us. It's awesome. And then don't forget, you're part of this fam. Here's the merch. Wear your mask proud. Look at this. Look at the nice snug fit. Goes all the way up, all the way down. And look how nice it says. And this statement says so much to the world. Wake the hell up if you're not wearing your mask. And wake the hell up in generally. We wake the hell up. We're proud. We're alive another day. And it's happy. We're happy. And we're really praying. Thank God, Mia, you are still here. And you're getting healthier every day. And I can't wait for you to tell me finally that, Bonnie, they're putting me up in a hotel and I'm almost ready to go home. And what do you say? Oh, thank you, apple pie. And it all because of you guys. I love you guys so much. And what'd you say, Mia? You said, Bonnie, I never asked them anything, only if I still had my job. And they answered that question by paying my landlord till December 2021 and Nissan till March 2022. You see how beautiful that is? Thank you so much, Delta. Thank you. It says, give you the Care Bear stare. Right? And together. And they like do it like this. And Sandra, hello. All right, guys, what do you think? What do you think and what do you think? How long does bleach have until it expires? What are you thinking? I'm about to give you that answer because then I got to get in the weather and then the creep on you. You guys got stuff to share? Please let me know. I love when you guys share stuff with me. And what did you say, Apple Pie? You said, wake the hell up or hell takes you down. That is so true. But that's why I told you guys, remember, we've been doing this show before the whole virus. It seriously has so much meaning. Wake the hell up means so many things. And for me, I've woken the hell up in so many aspects in my life. And just when I say, if I could put a smile on just one of your faces a day, you're waking up or getting ready to go to sleep or starting your afternoon, whatever the time zone is, then I know I'm doing a great job. And I know I want to keep spreading that. So please keep spreading laughs, keep spreading happiness. Because if we have more of that in the world, oh, we'll be such a better place. We really will. And I know we already are here. Because that's why I tell you guys, please, no matter what's going on in the world, come on in. Feel the vibe. Feel the goodness. Forget about all the bullshit for a while and just hang. You want to talk about some things? No problem. Hopefully it's all good news. But when it's not, it's fine. And then we say, forget about it. Let's give advice, and then we don't dwell on it, right? We don't want to do any of that here. Because this is supposed to be people to come in and feel like you're almost part of a party. Like we're having a party, we're having fun. You don't have to have alcohol. You don't have to have anything else. You're just hanging out and having fun. I know a lot of you do. Sip through the show, so do I, but this is completely tea. No alcohol in it. And then for some of you that is legal, make sure it's legal because I don't want anybody getting in trouble or don't tell anybody about it. You're waking and baking. And I appreciate the love from all over the world. And what did you say? Apple Pie, you said play your part genuinely for your loved ones. And you guys are a big part of that. That's why I call you family. You are part of my family. You cheeky boy. Edna, well, good morning to you. And what did you say, Apple? You said you're really spreading that awareness through your channel. Salute. Thank you. Yes, I've been doing that for a while. And now it seems like we have to talk more about people wearing a frigging mask and the social distancing because I feel very strong about that. And I'm going to make sure that I make it known. And if people aren't on that side, well, that's sad. And it is what it is. And what'd you say, Mia? You said I sent you a pic last week of my doggy back in the Philippines. Oh, you got it? Okay, good. So when I get ready to creep on you, I'm totally going to go to that picture first, okay? I can't wait to see it. All right, guys, but what do you think? What is the expiration date? How long do you think that bleach can stay until it expires? What are you thinking that answer is? It's crazy because I've done a lot of events and promotions where sometimes you had to have, especially here in Vegas, it's all about money too for certain things because I'm like, really? I need to have a health card? But whatever, I'll get it. The health card, you literally didn't say anything about bleach being expired. And I think that would actually be really important if they throw that on the test. Or at least throw it in so people have that acknowledgement of it. Because then that would be something to check. I'd be like, wait a second. Let me see your bleach, guys. I'll be on bleach patrol. Is it expired or not? Come on. And you love that mug? Yes, especially because of, I'm wearing the shirt, so you all know I wasn't happy about the Super Bowl, what happened, but yes. And you know what? I guess it is important today because this really did happen today during the show. But in a way of still, even if you're getting angry, guys, we still smile. We still smile. We still prevail because, again, as I said it and I will preach it, we are living another day breathing, so why can't we smile? As long as we're alive, we're going to make it through, whatever it is. And remember, we have a whole family to be there for us through everything. And again, I thank you guys, again, to put those positive love, positive prayers for Mia that she gets better soon. And also for my daughter, because we're going for the surgery tomorrow. So please, lots of positive love, lots of great energy. Because I can't wait till this is like in the past, literally, where it's like, oh my God, look at all that we went through and we're still okay. And what'd you say, Edna? Your friend Ezra eats cat shit. How do you help him? Do you know what, Edna? I don't know if it was you that came in and said that, but somebody else said that. And I would say that's a problem. You shouldn't eat anything of shit. That's feces. That's not good to digest. So I would say to stop. The way you can help him is maybe he actually needs to see some actual, like, real help. Somebody that has a degree in that situation, because something's wrong there. And what'd you say, apple pie? You're saying 6 months, Bonnie, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right? I will, because I'm about to find out what the actual answer is. And what'd you say, Mia? And you're like, Bonnie, I still have the Delta jackets for you guys. The good news is the jackets are all double sealed in bags. My corona germs couldn't get them. Aw, sweetheart. Aw, I just wish still you'd have to go through all this. But you know what? You had a lot to show of how many people love you from around the world. Seriously, you have a new family now. That's how you got to look at the bright side. And the bright side is also you got to find out that the job that you work for Delta has your back through everything. And that's awesome. How can anybody, not everybody can say that they work for a company that is so great to them. That's just beautiful. And apple pie, is black my favorite color? You got to put the gold in there too. But honestly, my favorite color is green. Not with football teams, just the color. I'm glad you're back, Jeffrey. Thank you for coming back. And what'd you say, apple pie? You said, we really don't want to make our lovely Bonnie go crazy, mad, and angry. It will never happen. Even though it gets to the point I can, then I'm like, wait a second. What's going on here? There's no reason to get that upset. No. Because it's not worth it. My mom always said, you want the smile lines, not the frown lines. So we got to stay more calm. And Ezra keeps the dead rats in a Ziploc bag. She has interesting hobbies, it seems. And what'd you say, Jeffrey? Chiefs did not win yesterday. I know. They let down the world. But really, who let down the world was this? A lot of the damn refs that let down the world, including our first female that was supposed to look out. Didn't do nothing by looking out. And what pisses me off easily? It depends. I'm human. But it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So I'll just put that out there. Right? Mia says it too. Edna, I'd say contact a shrink for your pal. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like when it's that bad, you definitely need some kind of help with somebody for a degree. We can only help as much as we can. But somebody really having an issue like that, they can get really sick. And not only that, them getting sick and then spreading it to somebody else, so they're an issue. They need definitely to seek help. I have the power button. All right, guys. Well, let's see. The answer. Does bleach expire? According to here, it says yes. And it says the home cleaning product lasts just about 6 months. That's it. Wow, I thought at least a year. Oh, wait, let's see if Bixby has an answer. Bixby, what's the expiration date on... Wait, hold on. Bixby, what's the expiration date on bleach?
It is Monday, February 8th.
Of 2021. I didn't put bleach in my calendar. That's a little weird. And it literally says bleach. Okay. According to... Wait, now, hold on. How long can we keep bleach before it expires? There we go.
I didn't understand that.
We already know Bixby fails us a lot. And what'd you say? I'm seeing in context with the line marked on your mug. No, I know you are, sweetie. I know. That's why I showed the mug. It was a joke. Okay, hold on a second. Bixby, how long until you have to change your bleach?
I didn't understand that.
Still doesn't understand. Christopher, good morning to you. All right. What do you think? Because we already kind of heard the answer. I don't know if you know. Did you know that bleach expires? How long until bleach expires? But Bixby is not finding any answer. So she's kind of like, what is bleach? Well, we know Bixby, are you not clean? Damn it. Bixby, when should you throw out your bleach?
I didn't understand that.
Bleach has an expiration date, so when should you throw out your bleach?
I didn't understand that.
How long until bleach expires?
approximately 6 months.
There we go. I had to like really like talk to her. Chris is like, and it's a good afternoon. Yeah, it actually kind of is. I guess I'm still in the morning because it felt very weird waking up this morning. And when you say apple pie, she didn't understand you, but she never does until it took how many tries? We figured it out. But it says approximately 6 months. So it's not right at 6 months. So I would say I wouldn't say to smell it because bleach is already strong, but I would say let's just do about right at 6 months. If you're keeping your bleach in your house longer than that, don't, because it's not as potent as it should be. All right, what'd you say, Mia? You said, Bonnie, this might not be very encouraging to fly. LOL. Only one airline forces its employees to see a shrink twice a year to make sure everything is okay. And they also do credit checks twice a year. Oh, that's okay. I feel like, you know what? But employees, think about it. You are around a lot of people. So I think there's certain businesses that should actually evaluate some of their employees. I don't think that's a bad one. She's like, I have to see a shrink to get cleared back for work. And I honestly feel that's okay. Because think about it. If you're not right in your mind, how can you be around people? And with everything you went through, oh my God. Seriously, you still have so much for yourself and to relax before you're even thinking about going back to work. But that's okay. I actually like that they do that. And I feel like there should be more businesses that should do that. Maybe you wouldn't have so many crazy employees. Just saying. And what'd you say, Christopher? You said when you creep, can you creep on my story? Just make sure you have the audio down as I don't need you to break the copyrights. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, and it is about that time for me to creep on you. So let's see now. What did you guys have to share? But before that, I have to shout out what the weather is like here in Vegas. I almost forgot. So let's see. How cold is it right now? Well, it looks like it's 64 degrees. It started out at 55, going up to a high of that favorite number you guys like, 69. The clouds are in the sky, but the sun's shining even more. Tuesday, it looks like it's going to start at 49 degrees, go up to a high of, again, 69. And it looks like it's going to be really cloudy tomorrow, but just a little bit of sunshine. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday looks like it's going to be sunny again with just a little bit of clouds. The sun is taking over. But not so much with the weather because it looks like Wednesday is going to start out 49 degrees again to a high of 69. And then Thursday, 48 to a high of 71. Oh, at least we're in the 70s. Yes, Thursday's looking nice. And then Friday, 53 to 69. There's that number again. Saturday, 49 to 66. That's not that bad. Oh, but here it comes on Sunday, starting at 48 degrees to 63. Clouds are in the sky with no sunshine. Looks at 40% chance of rain. So, might rain on Sunday, guys. All right, but that is your local weather report here from Las Vegas. So thank you guys for paying attention throughout the whole show. And now it is time for you guys to share what you love to share, those great pictures or videos, whatever it is. So Mia did tell us she was going to send the picture of her dog. Aw, look at that puppy. So cute. And I love it, Mia. I love your personality. She's like flashing my massive, huge boobs. But see, look at that puppy, though. Aww. And I feel like people are still looking at the cleavage. It doesn't matter. They're still real, girl. Flash them. So cute. Bella, did you get jealous? Look, the cute little puppy. Yes. Thank you, Mia, for sharing. All right. And what did you say? We've been through a lot in previous years, and thank God to bring us back, right? For every day we wake up another day. And what did you say, Ed? I think Bonnie feels sorry for Bixby and feels should give her extra tries. I do. I feel like, come on, Bixby, you can't be this dumb. And what did you say, Mia? Exactly, Bonnie. You wouldn't someone who isn't 100% in charge of a flight holding 350 passengers. I totally agree with the process. Union already advised me that I will have to see a shrink, and that is fine. Okay. And let me see, Chris, you said it was on your story? Okay. Let me see. I gotta go. Hold on. Okay, down. I think everything's down. It was just Bixby that's up. Okay. Why is it not going? Hold on. Profile. There it goes. Okay, Chris. We got you. Okay, it's... Oh, view story. I didn't realize you had to do that because when usually it shows up, oh, you beautiful Valentine, you beautiful girl. That smile, like, damn. I'm liking the effects of the lighting. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Aw, apple pie. Am I the sunshine for you guys? Well, that makes my day every time somebody says that because I know at least somebody is getting the shine. They're feeling it. No matter how sometimes we feel on gloomy days. But remember, even when there's gloomy days and you don't see the sun, it is there. It's just we're not seeing it. And it's us that does it. We wake up another day, we're shining. Even brighter than the sun. And what'd you say, Edna? You said, I asked my friend Ezra about his problem, and he says he does it for the boys. Okay. Not really understanding that, but okay. And what did you say? Watch it when you're off, and I think you'll enjoy it, all the audio. Well, let me know what it is, though, but I will. I will hit it up again. Okay, and hold on. Private really quick. Something to write. No. Okay, forget that. What did my mom send? Hold on. My mom had something to share too. Besides the other thing she wrote me, that was completely different. But look at this. Oh, it says woman working. I've been a depressed mom, a sad mom, a happy mom, a mean mom, a drained mom, a broke mom, a stable mom, an unstable mom, but I have tried my best to be there no matter what. Aww. Shout out to all the moms out there and also the dads that are like moms as well. Or cousins or whoever's taking care of kids, even if it is your puppies. It's true. But staying there no matter what, that's what makes you prevail out of anything. All right. Oh, I got you, Chris. And what'd you say, Edna? Ezra says doing it for the boys is Pum Bum with Ian Moore. Okay. All right. Not really understanding that one, but thank you for sharing. All right, guys. Well, it is about that time. I love you guys so much. If there's anything else you want to share, now would be the time. Otherwise, it is that time for Bella to get her amazing appearance, even though she's laying on the floor, just staring at me with that cute little face. But guys, again, I'm excited because, like I said, I'm doing a short. It's a short movie, so I've got to memorize some stuff. I'm up for a pilot right now, and something else. I think I should have already got. I got a call back, but I think I should have already got another call back by now. So I'm not sure about that. But the good news is, still pushing, still going, and I can't wait to tell you guys. Ta-da! So just stay tuned. And remember, feature films right now, because of COVID and everything, it's a lot slower. But a lot of people are doing the short. They're called shorts, just short films. So I am very proud to going to be in one. All right, guys, so I love you guys so much. You have a great day. Remember, no matter what, be positive, tune out the negative. Give me a hug, bring it in, squeeze. And no matter what, that's why I wore this shirt proud. Remember, guys, we're not going to let it ruin our day. It is what it is. We're moving on. All right, but I love you. I love you. Bella, are you ready? It's your turn. And I will do my sound officially when we're out.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Come here. Come here.
Wake the hell up. It's your girl, Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
See, look at this face. All right, I won't put my camera anymore, okay? Unless you turn it. He's so shy.
It's real radio.
See, I love
The
you.
things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real.
He's a cute segment.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl, Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Mainstream to underground.
And there'll be
So make
like
sure you're
so
tuning
many
in.
more.
And wake the hell up.
Oh, What? Don't you dare lick my face. You know better.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio when you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what she doing, then I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the Hell Up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
All right, now tell the world. Go ahead, tell the world you love me. Say, Mia, we hope you get better.
So wake the hell up with me.
Damn it, I should have said
Monday through Friday.
All right, guys, I love you guys so much. Remember, don't skip those commercials. 30 seconds. Remember, not just me. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Don't forget, it's free. Premium members, you don't have to worry about those commercials. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. But remember, because Brianna's also having the surgery tomorrow, it's scheduled for 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we're definitely leaving before then. So like I said, I'll try to just jump on and be like, hey, we're leaving. And if I can't, you guys understand, I will see you guys later on and give you an update of what's going on, what I know. All right, so please put all your love, and remember, I love you guys so much. You have a great rest of your day, okay? No matter what. Keep that smile on your face. Right, Bella? Ow! I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, guys, you have a good one. I love you. And don't forget, mask up if you're going out, okay? Please, please. Extra washing hands, social distancing. Do all the right stuff. You guys know what to do.